1,075 gold pieces, 361 silver, and 250 copper.
That's cool. Boy. Yeah. That is a lot of money. Okay. We can do something.
Carl, I'm gonna roll my health.
Come over here.
Oh my gold.
I have a lock for a bag.
We do have a lot.
I like lock my money on my horse.
Just 3d8, and then you add your constitution.
Well, you get max at first level.
You locked it for a reason.
Yeah, sometimes people
11.
You get
an
max at first
invisible
level.
lock.
So 11, right? 11, like.
It's a
I
mental
don't know what the
lock.
Constitution modifier is. So yes.
Okay.
Nobody can get in.
Zippers don't exist.
So 11.
Yeah, and then
No.
you just roll a 1d8. Go ahead, buddy.
Don't use that later.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
All right, good work, buddy. Good. And we'll handle your insertion in a.
Yeah.
Hey,
No rush.
that's the way to do it, man.
He's a slave, right?
No.
He's a god.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the way that works.
No, it's not. That is how the other party thinks it does, though. They keep saying things like, yeah, my character's the chosen one, so you go ahead and jot that down.
I'm a passenger, so go ahead and jot that down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, so there's different theories on that angle. Some people do like to play like, for instance, Josh just left, so I can tell you this. Josh's character has an interesting backstory.
Well, it was until he changed his race.
It's still good. It's still interesting.
Did he leave, or did leave for today?
Left the room.
Oh,
He's right behind
He's
you.
right behind you.
He's in the walls.
I was thinking, why can't we talk about this in front of him? But okay, I get it.
We're not supposed to talk about it in front of him, y'all.
No one say what we said.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
It's only what Angel heard because he's a young man.
That's how that works.
Everything sounds like sex to poor Angel.
What can't we talk about?
I don't know.
What would be the point of saying?
I don't know. You can't say that and stop. That's like.
I think we can. I think that's why we did it.
I think that
Yeah.
really just happened.
If I model a character, you print it out.
All right. So a couple important things to note before we get started. I apologize, but we are not playing D&D next Monday.
Yeah.
I will not be in this elevation range. I'll be in the mountains, so I presumably would be back for whatever, but I'm not coming here, so too bad. We're going to a family reunion that I don't want to go to. I mean, that I really want to go to, honey. I really look forward to it. She doesn't watch this, it's fine. So we're going to family reunion in the
I
mountains.
should watch this one.
Huh?
I'll be like, hey man, you should really watch it.
You'll chop the URL just right when I say it. Yeah, just the first 10 minutes is really all you want to see, babe. All right, there's a bunch of stuff in the camp, but not really much of it is down. This is, though, so you guys can choose where you want to, because it's a table and 4 chairs, so you can put it anywhere you want. Because they just have tables. So
You just have tables.
they have tables, yeah. And if I got my 3D printer working earlier, I would have printed up minis for the dwarves, but I did not, so alas, I do not.
What the hell, Carl?
I'm working on it, man.
You're fine.
Sure.
Oh, you are putting them up there?
Sure, why not? that works. It's probably how that room looks after we went through it, because Josh likes to open chests and just dump them out and break stuff. Didn't we go to that room? I think you were.
Yeah, but you probably came in right after. And were like, shit, dump that stuff out on the ground.
Yeah. There's a flask in there. I like the noise it makes.
All right. Oh, actually, this is pretty good too. John?
Oh man, sacks of stuff.
Dude, you guys got a couple sacks of apples, so.
Ooh, yay.
Boy,
John wasted it all on the slaves.
I did feed food to the slaves.
Oh, terrible.
I mean, they're about to fight with us. I want them well fed.
All right, can I get your guys' minis down? Maybe? What do you think?
Maybe. Are you playing yourself all over there, man?
Yeah.
I don't know where.
Two things to note. Well, actually, I'll let you guys do a recap. God, I want to make Ben do a recap, but he just joined us, so I can't possibly do a recap.
My character wouldn't know anyway.
Yeah, it'd be great. I was in the woods and stuff, and yeah.
Things happen.
Things happened in the woods. It was not great.
I caught a rabbit. Alex, can you give us a recap?
I wasn't.
Oh, Alex was not here either.
You still have to.
Yes, she was.
I mean,
But I remember her playing.
Sylvia was here.
All right,
Alex wasn't here though.
How about Lauren?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Apparently, my notes the last time were not
Hey,
great.
bro, I'm busy. I'll call you back later.
We
Well,
Lots of battle.
did a lot of fighting.
A lot of fighting, saves some slaves.
Chris died.
Chris died.
Kristen died. His fingers went on there. We took over the base. It's ours now.
Yeah.
There's not ours yet. Or four? Dwarves.
two dwarfs and
It's
three
mostly
humans.
ours.
Supposedly there is some sort of flying magical demon beast
Yeah.
of some sort that is
We can get one.
coming back here at some point. We don't know when.
Fun.
Two dwarves and what?
Three humans.
Three humans.
Before said they
Sure has
were
up there. We were about to get in a fight. Why are you up there?
Where's the guard?
Have we slept since last night?
No, there's been no sleep. This is like an hour after your fight.
Yeah.
You just had time to gather up all the loot. And
Which tent? I was in the tent.
Oh, okay, I got
I
it.
had to visit the tent. Probably.
Yes.
Sleeping. I was looking up the one's mark of paint. Seems like it's some weird,
Hey, that's
target on it.
Target.
That's the king tent.
That's a safe tent.
Yeah.
No crap.
Go in there.
Well, no, I'm slave food.
all right, so these guys in blue are the dwarfs. They grabbed mining picks.
Yeah.
And some studded leather armor from the dead gnolls
Yeah.
and shields.
Yeah.
Double time.
Well, they don't actually have the shields out because they have the mining picks and they're two-handed. But
They use a mining pick as a weapon.
Sure.
hell yeah,
Is there something better we can give them?
That's metal as fuck, man. No.
that's what they want to use.
Oh.
They saw the battle axe and they're like, these heavy picks are good. I mean, they took a battle axe each, but
They're dwarves. They're always going to have a battle axe.
Is he mopping the floor?
he's a farmer.
He's farming.
He's not actually farming.
That'd be cool though.
If he was farming,
Yeah.
just like it'd be cool.
Like, all he knows what to do is after the fight, he just starts plowing the ground right in the middle of the courtyard.
That guy showed up.
Ooh.
Shit, the Iron Giant.
So you guys, it's about an hour after the dwarfs are helping themselves to your loot. Ooh, so rude. And they're equipping themselves with some armor and some grabbing some shields and a battle axe.
I'm not upset about this.
And they're two of them are currently arguing with one of the humans, attempting to convince him to put on equipment, put on armor.
Because the human doesn't want to.
The human does not want to.
Why does the human not want to?
He doesn't want to get hurt again.
He doesn't want to get hurt.
He seems to be indicating that masters will be back, and they'll wreak terrible vengeance on us, and they'll reward me for being true and honest.
Yeah.
And the dwarfs are saying something along the lines of, "We're going to kill you if you don't put on equipment."
Right.
I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna tell the guy, you know they're gonna eat you, yes?
He says, not me. Fenry's good.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah, they're gonna eat you.
Yeah.
And I'll walk away.
Think about it. You're just so
Are
sorry.
you,
Why wouldn't they eat you?
is he gonna turn against us? Are you gonna turn against us?
Where are
When
you?
they come back?
Where are you?
I screamed
Oh,
to him. I
okay.
can hear what's going on. Are you gonna turn against us, you jackass?
And he says, Fenry's good. Fenry does whatever you want.
Oh, man, he's been a slave for a while.
Yeah.
He's been,
Someone nearby make a spot check.
he's been.
Not you, Josh. You're literally far away.
I don't know. I'm nearby.
No, I got 19.
17. I don't even know why I'm looking at this.
16. Okay, yeah, you look
17.
at his hands. He's got 2 fingers on this hand,
Yeah,
and he's got 3 fingers on this hand.
yeah.
He's been pretty much.
Nice.
Suckle.
He's been here for a while.
Yeah,
Have they eaten his fingers?
probably.
Do you ask him that?
Have they eaten your fingers?
He says, Fenry didn't eat those fingers. They were dishonest fingers.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
okay.
Shall I fetch you something?
No, I'm good.
He goes by the fire and begins tending it. He doesn't know what else to do.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know.
I feel like he's gonna attack us.
No, he's not. He's just.
If they come back, he's gonna be on their
No,
side.
he's just gonna go into submission.
Yeah, he's gonna go cower in here and go, oh my God, these bad people killed everybody. Please kill them. I could. I tried to stop them.
If you won't pick up a weapon.
So,
Attack
Les?
True. He's-
Is that where your guy really is?
No, of course not.
You want to move him to where he is?
Just standing outside. Hey guys, let me in.
I found some mushrooms.
Ah!
Even though it doesn't matter, but I'm curious because, you know, the guy flies anyway. Are we able to barricade those doors? Like, is there a bar to barricade? Like,
Yeah, there's a heavy
stuff?
wooden bar on the other side of the gate. You could totally drop that.
I can't.
No, you could do it with some
Yeah. help.
determined effort.
Yeah.
You do that.
I'll suggest that to the party that we should probably barricade that door. And, you know, take the ladders down.
Remember, you also left some horses.
Oh, yeah, we probably should get our horses, or
We
those
can't.
people who have horses should go get their horses.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
I'm out of spells and I can't do anything.
Who wants the fastest?
I need to go get my horse. He's coming with me.
I will go.
Oh, yeah, well, never mind.
So just you two ladies are gonna go?
Can they bring the third horse? Can they lead a horse?
Are you
Yeah, they
gonna
could lead a
send
horse.
me to get your horse?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, you can come get your own freaking horse.
All right, can one of the 3 people going to get their horses roll a d6 for me?
Josh, are you gonna roll the
Ooh.
d6?
Got it.
Oh,
Roll a 2.
okay.
I don't throw it too.
All right. So you guys make your way to the camp. What do? You just get your horses and leave?
Take them back to the
We're
camp.
back. We're back.
That's the other camp where our horses were.
Are the horses still there?
Yeah, horses are still there.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
All the stuff is there.
What stuff?
I don't know, whatever people left on their horses.
Go through the bags?
Huh?
Go through the bags?
Okay.
Sure.
I'm going to the bags.
Oh, where'd Chip go?
They all appear to be there.
These are questions that should be asked.
Standing a short distance away, a man you didn't notice, who didn't notice you, is leaning against a tree. He's wearing.
He's not paying attention. He's too busy with his phone. Terrible.
He's wearing.
Ah,
What are you wearing? I
I
figured this is a good point to insert you that you were being a good citizen and watching their horses.
Oh
farm.
yeah, totally. It's an abandoned armor. He's got a shield with the Dawn Star on it.
Yeah.
The Evening Star.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sun, basically.
He's got a big, bright 7-pointed, or is it 8-pointed sun?
6.
6-pointed symbol of the sun emblazoned in bright yellow and orange on his shield.
The points may change later in the narrative.
Yeah. You think it's terrible camouflage, but somehow you didn't notice him when you went up to your horse, so I guess it's not that bad.
Yeah, pretty good. And it's branded armor's got like red stripes on it. Every other band. and then like white in between. So it's very, very vibrant. But you know, he sees you guys. Hey, how's it going? Are these your horses? I've been watching them. That one's been eating a lot of dirt.
That's probably mine.
I was gonna say that's probably his.
That's you.
Thank you
I'm
for
trying to well.
looking after our horses.
What's
Your horse
what's
drinks the
thing?
blood of your enemies.
Not true.
When you call Snowman, does the horse come to you?
Yeah. Snowman comes.
Okay. Okay.
Snowman.
All right.
So this does look, these do look like the rough description of some members of the new amazing group you've heard about, Guardians of the Dalelands.
Dalelands?
Guardians of the Dalelands.
Yes.
A little bold,
Okay. All right.
a little bold. Who recently rescued a boy from a mine and slayed an entire tribe of
Except no one knows about that yet.
no, they know, slayed an entire tribe of kobolds and slew a dragon in the process.
A dragon?
That's what you heard.
Dragon.
Jesus Christ, who the hell's telling those stories? Wow.
All right. Hey, you guys look familiar. I heard you guys. Were you those guys that slayed that dragon?
No, sir.
Oh.
He's not there, so no one listen.
So he's there.
Oh, hell.
He is there.
No, that's
We told him
good.
we're not gonna bring his horse for us.
Oh, yes, I heard of that. We're not there, sorry. We don't need to jump right now.
Are you going to kill more evil creatures in the future?
That's the goal.
Likely, yes.
Would you mind if I join you? That's like my favorite thing.
Sure.
One of my favorites.
That's my favorite.
Well, absolutely. The more
You have a
merrier.
new friend.
We need a lot of
He
help.
likes killing things as much as you do.
Shut up.
How can we trust him?
We're gonna need a lot of help,
Trust
so
him.
you're welcome.
Yeah, you can go.
What's your name?
Yeah, we should know that first.
Jella Durant? My friends call me Joe.
Joe.
Shell.
Cool.
All right.
J-E-L.
All right.
Alright.
All right, Joe. Well,
You
We're
have
gonna head
a horse
back.
of your own, or are you following us, or?
I have a horse, Neebs, and a donkey, Clyde.
well, we're gonna
Yeah.
take our horses back and join the rest of our party.
Ben, I forgot, but I do need one of these.
What?
I'm giving you one as a template.
Oh, okay.
Les? Just prime stats and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I thought you had to write that out.
No, you write it out. I farm out my work.
Oh, wait, is this just, oh, like a,
So one of them is just to show you how it's supposed to look.
Yeah, well, that got written on, so I don't have that anymore.
oh, is it just like a little,
Yeah, so it's got your big name on the outside, and then it's got
all
like
right,
hit points, AC, touch, flat-footed, fortitude, reflex will, spotless, and
I hadn't checked the AC.
other side.
No, I thought you were like, yeah, on the other side, I thought you were saying, hey, this is your horse's stats. And I was like, oh.
Do you need
okay.
a horse?
I
Do
probably,
you need stats for the horse?
well, don't you have to roll them?
No,
Oh, then no, I can Google it later.
I'll print it up.
Okay. Otherwise, yes. Do I need stats for my donkey as well?
Yeah, I'll get that too. What kind of horse did you get?
It's a war horse?
White?
Yeah.
I wrote it down. So it'll be
So
printed.
many horses.
I wrote it all down.
There's so many
It's dumb.
horses to kill.
No,
So many
don't
horses
kill
to kill.
my- Don't kill my precious snowman.
Oh gosh, you named it
Yeah, I named it.
all over
Wow.
It's
now.
That's
my
the last
trusty
guy.
steed.
Last thing he named is animal.
Okay, well, that was different. We had dogs.
You have to name all your animals.
Horses, dogs, same thing.
That's fine.
Apparently he was weird for all months. It's two horses. Not dog. Mine wasn't until you shot him. And then you hit him and you get shot.
It's okay. The dogs probably turn it into dinner sometime. So
No.
Yeah, your parents probably could have ate them.
Oh, they're human parents.
And they still probably ate them.
Oh, that's it. I'm not afraid to. Yeah, I'll believe.
And how did I get this fucking thing to print last time, John?
I don't know.
You don't need to print. I can share mine.
However you did it.
My Warhorse like stats info.
Which one of your books has the elf domain in it?
That's an excellent question, Lewis.
Is that complete divine or I don't know.
One of two places does. Cold community. Yep, here you go.
Not a shame.
Nice. You can take that one. Didn't you?
I would have had it sooner if you would have brought it in here earlier.
My apologies, sir.
All's forgiven. Ooh, cat's grace.
All right. And you said you had a donkey?
He's got a dog.
Does it talk?
Hasn't
Yeah,
yet.
no, not that I know of. Does it talk?
Hasn't yet.
What are the chances?
Probably pretty low. To be honest with
So
you.
you're saying it's not zero?
So you're Spanish.
I mean, yeah. It could speak donkey. That's the kind of speaking.
Yeah.
They can make some weird noises.
Well, it's almost like, hey, donkey. But with
I'm
an
gonna start coffee like Eddie Murphy.
That'd be concerning more than anything.
That's pretty awesome. Let's be real.
You know, it didn't
At first.
it didn't print all the stats for some reason. I don't know what that.
the picture,
What was missing?
picture, the really cool picture.
But I have my imagination.
Yeah, pictures are cool.
I'm using my imagination this round. I grabbed the Denny. It's a pretty lady.
Hey,
All right.
That's a pretty lady. Everything else I have was skeletons.
Ben finished his card.
Yep. Can you pass this back?
See.
Don't think it works that way.
He's a wizard.
All right.
In his mind, yes.
So what are you guys doing?
We are gonna got all our stuff, so we're gonna go back.
Are we near like merchants and stuff right now, or is it just the
So we're in the woods where we left our stuff.
Yeah.
Weirdos just hanging out in the woods?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Oh, we trust
Let's
them
bring 'em.
totally. Bring them along. We need more people to fight, so can't really. Beggars can't be choosers.
At least
Yes.
you didn't attack us. Come on.
So
That's a pretty low bar. But all right, guys.
He didn't attack us and he didn't steal our shit.
Getting their horses and stuff. I'm just gonna chit chat with the slaves, not the crazy one.
The dwarves introduced themselves as Flint and Thory, and they seem pretty excited.
Which one took the plate armor? What was
Neither
his
of them
name?
did.
Neither of them did. How long have they been here?
One says 2 years, the other one says 4.
Jesus Christ.
ooh,
That sucks.
Unless you're not like the other guy.
Where do they come from? Where do they come from?
Here,
Here? Oh.
they
Dwarves are
were,
long-lived race, right?
yeah, they were in a mining expedition.
Ah, so 2 or 4 years. That's not much.
Yeah, they were on.
No, not too much. Sorry, I'm a dirty human. So
They were in a mining expedition to the woods, to the mountains, and they got attacked, and they got captured.
Oh, that's pretty embarrassing.
They've escaped a couple times, killed a couple gnolls, but they always seem to get brought back.
big tribe. So yeah, not surprised. Sadly.
Yeah.
So we're back at camp now, right?
You guys haven't made it back yet.
Oh, okay, well, just walking.
Well, you're riding your horses.
Oh, yeah. Well, the horse is the walk.
Yeah.
I'm not walking.
What about the other human, the non-crazy human?
There's three humans.
Okay.
There's Sir, Fenry, and Amir.
We should
What
fight.
about Sir and Amory?
They seem all right. They seem a little scared.
Brother, will you take arms with us?
Brother.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna fight.
Fight what?
The winged one.
Seer and Amber said we have some skill with the bow. We were hunters before, so we'd shoot at it. I don't intend to charge it like those foolish dwarves. Looks over his shoulder at the dwarves. Crazy. They're crazy.
How long have they been here?
Long time before we came.
How long have they been there?
Oh, like 2 months.
2 months, okay. Where they come from?
Here.
So they're from like the town that we come from?
They're from Mistledale. They're not from Ashenben Fort, but they're from Mistledale.
So close by.
Yeah, they were hunters out in the woods, and they got captured by
Yeah.
gnolls. And
Yeah. They don't know how long Fenry's been here?
long time. Fenry's the master's favorite.
Okay. Master of the Winged One?
Yeah, they let him carry weapons around and everything.
Okay.
The rest of us, they won't even let us near the tent with the weapons. But him, they,
I don't care.
come go clean the weapons. I don't care.
Okay.
Well, there, stick them on the bows and arrows. We'll find them together. Yeah. I'll stay in the bag with you. Tactical.
He's a coward.
No, I'll tactical.
You hear the sounds of many horsemen approaching.
Who hears the sounds?
You guys do. People at camp.
What's up, right?
No, I don't.
It could be us. We don't know if it's us.
I will go take a gander.
Someone gonna climb the tower?
Yeah, that's what I said. I'll go take a gander.
Who's going up the tower? Both people?
And the wizard.
Which one's the wizard? This one?
That one.
I,
The stereotypical wizard.
uh,
He's not standing on the table. Oh, you gotta move those out of the way.
Yeah. All right.
Josh put them there because he hates me.
It's like, oh, I did.
He did do that.
this is my talent now.
It's fine. Ben, just put them on the ground. It's fine. I have to glue them back on.
Johnson and Master, watch out.
And then the guy in the blue vest is up there too.
Yeah, put me on the second floor next to the table.
I don't.
No, on the table?
No.
I have class.
I don't have a horse, Ben. I don't have a horse for you, but I will print a horse for you.
Oh, I can print a horse. I haven't really speak.
Oh,
Huh?
I haven't really speak. I can print a horse. And
You want me to send you the same model that they're using?
Oh,
No.
yeah, here we go. I have a horse.
Yes. Here's a donkey though. I do have a donkey. Okay, so Alex, if you want to show Ben what you're using, I can send you that model if you want to print it.
Horsey?
Yeah.
they're in there.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one around. Do you print it with supports?
No,
Really?
print it in half,
Oh, okay, I see it now. All right.
and then you just glue it together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good way to do it.
that's a tricky way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see, John and Angel make spot checks. People inside the building cannot make. People below the walls cannot make spot. In the walls can't make spot checks.
14.
14, 9. Dude, it's like 5 horsemen approaching. They're wearing armor. Some of them have weapons up. Looks pretty scary. They're doing the distance here. They're like 200 feet away. But you definitely, 3 of your guys left. I don't really look like your guys. You're getting scared.
It's 5?
5 horsemen, yeah.
That's too many.
Are the ladders where they are?
Yeah.
Or are they still outside?
Oh, the ladders are there.
Yeah, we barricaded. Did we barricade the door? No, I'm not there.
Did you? I don't remember anybody telling me you barricade the door after
I
the
yelled,
people leave.
Barricade the doors. I'm coming.
All right, dwarves hustle up to barricade the doors.
The ladders? The ladders are inside.
They're inside.
not there. But I wasn't sure. I was like, I don't know what this.
So after about 30 seconds, they ride up to the gate. You notice it's your friends. Plus some dude and a donkey.
There's only 4 of us total.
What was the donkey spot check?
He thought he saw 5 people. And it was
Oh.
dark.
Far away to look.
Yeah.
Hey, it's okay, open the door.
What's up, y'all? Just let us
The dwarf's like, I need share, lad.
Yeah, they're ours.
Yeah,
be more confident, please.
yeah, they look alright.
Maybe.
They look
All
all
right, they
right.
raise it up
Sweat
and
a little.
they let you guys in.
The dwarf's in there. It's fine.
And they say, man, does your character have a beard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is that okay?
Yeah, no, it's good.
Oh, okay.
They said, who's this lad?
Who are you?
My name's Flint.
Oh, my name's Gerald Durant. Good to meet you. Say, have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Lathander? Have you heard of this guy before? I'm sure you have. but-
He says, the Morden some guards me souls.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
That's the name for the dwarvish gods. Morden's their head. The group of Morden some.
We're like the Orthodox. We don't have to proselytize.
No, it's good. All right, so they drop the bar behind you guys when you come in. You kind of have to stoop to get under when you're horse, but it's fine. All right. So what do you guys plan on doing now?
Hey, welcome back.
What time of day is it?
It's like noon.
Should we rest? So we're not
I'm gonna eat lunch.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed my horse and
Yeah.
myself.
Feed and water horses.
Does anyone have magic spells to make you healthy again? No?
Not it.
How big up are you?
I think that's-
Don't waste your potions.
Yeah, don't waste your potions.
Those are for
Sorry.
emergencies.
Yeah.
Not gonna give me my emergency
I
stats.
two.
Well, feels like a personal problem.
2 hit points.
My keep sucks.
All your clerics are gone, man.
I don't know.
The elf that you've seen cast spells, he's deeply engrossed in his religious text.
Okay.
I don't have any spells right now. We haven't rested,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Nope.
no.
No.
We should
I got a wand.
Yeah.
I got a 10 charge wand.
He does have a wand to cure light wounds, and you have a wand to cure. You should not waste that.
Especially as much as you fail.
After lunch, I'm gonna go to bed.
Well, yeah, you guys can't sleep though to gain anything from it.
I know.
You have to wait.
I need to. Yeah, I know.
Here's the ring of sustenance.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't sleep anymore.
I still.
You don't.
feel
Let me
like-
rephrase that.
You don't have to.
I'm still getting used to that.
Yeah,
You don't have to sleep. You lie down for a while, and it just
Yeah.
doesn't come to you. You're just like,
Welcome
It's
to
weird.
the no sleep club.
no, she sleeps 2 hours a day.
Yeah, that's it.
Never mind.
So she like gets a cat nap, and she feels fully refreshed. And
Yeah.
It's like that thing on the weekends where like you wake up and you're like, I probably shouldn't be awake, so you lie in bed anyway. You don't go back to sleep.
I'm feeding myself and my horsey.
Oh man.
So you guys are just gonna wait. Is there anything you want to do before night sets?
I don't know.
I mean, we could burn one of these wands and heal everybody up to full. Unless you feel secure.
If you have any
using that.
identifies left, you could also identify items that you looted.
I have nothing left.
But I think you only looted, unless I'm miscalculating, I think you only looted, I don't think you looted anything magical that wasn't a self-identifying wand
Yeah.
or,
Wait, didn't you say I get my spells at dusk anyways?
I don't know if it's necessary now. Let's look again. I can figure this out real quick. Les.
You got to remember these things. For
No, you have to write that shit down somewhere on your character sheet, brother.
I might have actually.
Oh my God,
You
Les,
never
no.
can tell.
Only one's doing stuff. Can I like pull someone aside and be like, "Hey, catch me up on what's going on?" I'm point to one of the slaves. That one okay?
Oh, yeah, alright, so, alright, we got a group of slaves.
Okay.
We kind of,
You're gonna call them slaves?
we should
Oh,
really,
they're still slaves?
No.
that's what I was supposed to figure out later.
Slaves are
You're
friends.
good people.
We freed the slaves.
Slaves are friends, not food.
Newly appointed citizens.
Slaves are
of-
friends.
of- of-
Get so bored and walk away.
He needed his sustenance.
Yeah, I thought he was out there a second ago, but I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, you pray for you get your spells back at dusk. Unlike your poor ass.
What?
I think you get your spells back at dawn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a Thunder. He definitely.
Did you look it up?
I don't think there was anything specific about when you get your spells back.
Yeah, it tells you.
So yes, we raided the Knoll camp, we freed the slaves, and now we're deciding what to do. Because
Yeah, you get your spells back at
Kill
dawn.
the winged one.
Yeah.
Supposedly going back.
So basically, we're gonna prepare to fight.
Yeah.
In whatever way
you do
we
anything
can.
with the winged one.
We gotta get him though. We gotta kill him because
Yeah.
he sounds bad.
Flint hears you talking about the winged one. He comes over. He says, "I know how to kill the winged one."
Really?
Ow.
You put a pick in his head.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Can you throw it in? Can you throw it really
You want to help us do that?
You don't throw picks, lass.
But he's in the
What?
The character doesn't have a beard, right?
No,
Yeah, you don't throw picks, lass.
but he's in the air.
Come down.
You seen him come down?
Can he fight from the air? Do you know that?
He can shoot blast of energy from his hands from the sky.
In the air.
It's good to hear.
Just need to get him on the ground.
Pardon?
Have you seen him just walk on the ground?
He walks too. You know, me and Thorey were thinking here, and we think we got a pretty good plan for this.
Oh, yeah?
What's your plan?
What if we all hide outside the camp?
Okay.
And when he comes in, we run into the camp and then butcher him.
There's only one entrance. You would just shoot. Oh, yeah.
What?
You would just blast us as we all come in.
Why?
There's one entrance.
He wouldn't see us coming, he'd be too scared.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't like this plan.
He's got a wisdom of
Thank
like
you for the
7.
suggestion. We'll take it under advisement.
Yes.
Hi.
We should put someone up in that tower.
Question.
Be stealthy.
Did we find nets in this camp?
Oh yeah, there's like 6 or 7 nets.
Oh, cool.
Ah.
Seem like they're mostly for capturing
Yeah.
slaves.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah, that's fine. We can use that to capture a winged person in the air.
Yeah. I was gonna say, can we tie ropes to arrows and then the dwarves pull them down? If we hit them?
Oh, yeah.
I think if you hit someone with a net, they have to go flying anyway, right?
So you can't really shoot arrows with ropes attached to
Yeah,
them.
it does not work out like that.
Oh. Like kites. Except
No.
now we kite.
Yeah, but you don't shoot kites, right?
No.
You run with the string
You
and.
just post guys up in the tower, which where our range guys will be.
So let me just say it like
Each have
this.
a net.
Let me just say it like this.
Throw a net on them.
So today you could shoot an arrow with a string that was strong enough to hold somebody down, right? Because we have plastics and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Not like that.
That did not happen
Okay.
in real life.
Crossbow with a grappling hook.
but you don't have one of those. You guys don't have any crossbows, especially not crossbows fitted with grappling hooks.
I have a crossbow.
You have a grappling hook flying crossbow, man?
No, just a crossbow.
Is it a light crossbow? Yeah. So if you had like a heavy crossbow, I think you have a light crossbow.
You have a light crossbow. You
Heavy crossbows are 4 in action to reload because they're the windlass one.
Oh, yeah.
And those things, they shoot them pretty damn powerfully. So yeah.
Yes, they do.
But it doesn't matter. Arrows don't embed in people in like that way. Generally speaking.
If he comes low enough, I have a bola. I can get him, but he's got to go pretty low.
You have it there?
Bola? It's like you take 2 rocks, you tie a string between them.
Ah,
Evil.
I gotcha.
He has the evil.
Interesting.
Ooh,
Never
the
seen
evil.
one of
It's to kill them all. To kill them all.
Yeah.
Well, all right. We'll throw
Sounds
Sounds
like-
like a plan.
Getting him on the ground is
another one.
a good starting point, either with net or
That's what I need to do.
string rock.
We all, how many nets were there in the camp?
6 or 7, right?
Is it a lot of rocks?
You guys perform an inventory if you can't find 6.
Okay. well,
6 nets.
say we'll do that.
Is there like a lot of big rocks?
Everyone who's not.
Why would there be big rocks in camp?
I don't know.
Those could be weapons. So no, they don't have big rocks in the camp. They have slaves.
No, that's all right. I was trying to say, like, we can make.
There's some stones in the fire. They're pretty hot, but you think those are for cooking mostly.
Well, no, I was trying
They're
to say
not
we
big.
can
They're
make
just like
like a pit and fill it with oil, because there's a barrel full of oil.
There is.
We'll drag him down and it will light the pit on fire.
Dory says, "Oh, what if we lie on the ground and pretend to be dead?
That's a bad plan.
And then when he gets close, you grab him and bite him."
Can you do that? I think you should do it.
You can try that.
I'll watch. I'll keep it covered. I'll keep it safe.
I go inside the tower and just look at my spell book. I'm done with this conversation.
Where'd you put all the chairs? You put the table on top of the tower.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're right there.
Where are the chairs? Are the chairs?
chairs are there too.
I can't fucking see them, guys. Obviously, that's why I'm asking
Yeah.
you.
You
Yeah,
can
the
zoom
chairs-
in with the little
The chairs are there too.
All right.
Can you?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right there.
Put me in the chair.
Let me,
You can zoom in pretty well.
Sure.
I could zoom in. I
yeah, there.
yeah. So you're sitting at the table?
Yep.
What you call being on watch?
That's how we sit.
So you guys get some nets together, and you're just gonna try to use them.
Well, what's our strat? We should have a strategy. Like, who's gonna be in the tower? Who's gonna be on the ground? Where are we gonna be?
Probably want somebody in the tower who has a good spot check.
You guys know nets are exotic weapons, right?
What does that mean?
Oh, are they really?
You can take a -4 to fight with them if you don't know what you're
Don't
doing.
even worry about doing that.
Wait, what are exotic weapons? Nets?
Fighting
Nets.
net,
Wait, exotic or martial?
exotic.
Exotic.
A fighting net has small barbs in the weeds and trailing rope to control netted opponent. So basically, it's like a net with like tiny little fish hooks all in it.
Yeah.
So
That's
like,
really cool.
Is that used rope? Is that what you use? What do you use?
You're just crazy.
So
ranged
you would
attack
It's a range
It's a
attack.
range attack.
with a -4, so like a normal attack.
That'd be okay.
Yeah.
Wait, bullets have -4.
It's an exotic
Ranged
weapon
attacks
proficiency.
plus
It's
eight,
martial.
so it's just like it's
Yeah, Bulls are martial.
You have.
Yeah, I took the militia feat,
It's like
so I can use martial weapons, but not
Bolas
exotic.
aren't
It's like when I use it, you got it.
bolas aren't martial.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure. Bolas are exotic. They're under the exotic weapons chart. Exotic weapons. Ranged weapon, bolas, crossbow hand, crossbow
Yeah.
repeating light, net, shuriken. So you can use your bolas, you're bad at it.
There's not even a check mark for exotic weapons.
Yeah, because it's for each weapon.
Yes. You have to think of feet for every weapon.
But malicious. Well,
I swear I looked this up and it said you need martial weapons proficiency. But
I'm
maybe
pretty sure maybe you were looking up stuff and it directed you to 5th edition because it does
not
that a
5th
lot.
edition. There's no proficiencies for
Oh,
stuff. That's
Third
not the
edition,
same.
probably.
It's like all-
Somebody lied to you then. I don't know
Yeah,
what to tell
maybe.
you, Ben.
Yeah.
You don't know how to do that.
Sure.
Well, my DM list, so that's what it is.
This one does say exotic,
Yeah, it's exotic.
but the other one does say martial. So
Oh.
I was.
I go with what the player's handbook says. So,
Yeah. No. Yeah.
so they're -4 to use them because you're untrained.
My range. I'll handle it.
We'll get all the answers up. Yeah.
No, I don't need all of that.
You might want to look at the description on how to use a net, Alex.
You have a player's handbook.
Les is using it, and there's one that your husband's slowly getting.
Ah, okay. He found one. That's all I was.
So you guys are kind of like swinging the nets experimentally and realizing
This is
Maybe.
difficult.
it's difficult.
Why don't we just fill them with a million arrows?
There's only like 3 of us that can shoot, right?
I can shoot. Anyone can shoot.
Oh, Carl,
Maybe
we
not well.
We're gonna grab that lunch tomorrow, right?
Well, I can shoot.
What?
We grabbing the big lunch tomorrow.
I think so. I mean, we can. We should. Yeah, let's do it. Is he a work from home kind of guy?
Yep.
All right. Well, it's a date then, Josh. We're gonna get the thing for the table TV, and Carl's gonna try to figure out how to use that thing without blowing his brains out.
Cool.
It's a little
Good to
complicated.
hear.
It's a little complicated. I'm gonna have to practice at home.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no.
Oh.
I'll show you later.
Okay.
All right. So you guys have spent about 3 hours fucking around with nets and stuff. So what else are you gonna do?
Well, now I'm gonna have dinner. The person who doesn't need it.
Are there provisions in the camp?
Yeah. So
Not non-human provisions, preferably.
You guys actually didn't find any preserved human meat.
No, but there's like
Fresh, never
apples. And
frozen.
There's apples and there's
fish and
there's apples and there's
sausages
salted fish and
Okay.
cheese. There's a fuck ton of cheese. Please eat some fucking cheese.
yeah, there's like 20 pounds of cheese.
I love cheese.
More than that. More than 20 pounds.
There's a
of
loaf. There was a loaf of bread, but it's gone.
What?
Yeah,
So what do we have, bread and cheese?
yeah. Bread. The bread didn't last very long.
While they're messing around with that, I'm gonna,
So there is no bread?
just to get an idea, have my Raven go up and just look around the area, see what he sees. Any weird flying things that
When
are
did you
not
summon
normal.
him?
Huh?
When did you summon him? When did you summon him?
Before we did this bullshit.
Yeah. So he flies around. The canopy's pretty thick up top, but he can fly underneath the canopy without much issue. He can't really. He's, how well can you communicate with him? Oh, he speaks Draconic.
Actually, no, he speaks it.
He speaks English. What's his intelligence?
Right now it's a 6.
All right, he's like, I
Yeah,
can't
6.
get up very high. Should I go above or stay below?
Go above. Just, I want to know what's flying around.
All right, so he flies up.
Hello?
Oh, right, a bird.
Right there.
That was the bird.
Yeah, and then John replies.
Is that Infernal?
Ignan. Fire.
Yeah.
We have 72 pounds of cheese.
72 pounds of cheese.
72 pounds of cheese.
Days.
Holy crap.
That's cheese for weeks, y'all.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cheese.
That cheese is going to be several
So,
seconds before it's done.
Josh, you have the highest charisma, correct?
Yep.
Right, what's your charisma?
I gotta go to the restroom.
14? 4.
18?
18.
4 plus.
Yours is 18? Josh, what is yours?
17.
17. All right, so Seer and Amber come up to you and they go, Lord, Henry's gone.
I don't know who that is,
This is
but that's
brain-
a concerning
brainwash
thing.
label.
and your concern is valid.
He says, yeah, he disappeared. We can't find him.
Who was he?
Hey, he was the,
Crazy slave.
Crazy slave.
The Stockholm syndrome. Been there.
this guy. Who's this guy?
No
That's
fingers.
literally what he
Oh
does.
yeah. Well, we should.
Yeah, well, I was standing right next to him the whole time.
Must have slipped out without you notice. People are moving around. It's
You-
been 3 hours. You've been playing with nets and shit.
Do you suspect he's looking for the winged one?
Yeah.
To bring him back?
Well, see, the weird thing is, how do you make it out the gate? He goes over the gate. The gate's still locked.
The ladder.
Oh.
All the ladders.
We took ladders down.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did.
If you had taken the ladders down, you would have.
We said we took the ladders down.
No one said that.
Yes, we did.
If you had done that, you should have
I-
lowered them on the actual
I
map.
did, and I said they were up here, like, no, we're down.
We should check for tunnels too.
We're definitely down.
They're definitely up.
Right.
I see them. They're up.
Right.
If they're lowered, they need to be lowered.
When we said talking about locking the gates, like, yeah, we'll close down, we're fine. We can reverse the
We
gate, Carl.
we should look for tunnel as well.
All right. Who's looking for the tunnels?
I don't know.
I assume we-
I'll look for
I assume
tunnels.
you went over the ladder that we left up.
Who wants to make a search check?
I'll do a search.
Okay.
Somebody with a better search than me.
What'd you get, Josh?
5. I go,
Are you searching? No, you don't care.
No, I'm keeping one.
Yeah. Sophia?
I got 26.
July?
You search good.
I searched real good.
13.
All right. So in the tent with the provisions, you find a false door.
On the ground?
Yeah. You found like a trap door.
Super. Okay. Hey guys, come here. Check this out. There's a false door here.
How big is it on the
It's like
inside?
10 by. It's like a 5 by 10.
Does it look? Is it like dirt and wood, or is it like stone?
It's like dirt, and then like there's like a wooden door.
So it looks like
A
it's
trap
been
door.
opened. I would think the dirt's probably off the.
Dirt might have been off before. Doesn't look recently disturbed. Guys probably just didn't notice you were too busy
Okay.
You orgy of looting.
Yes.
Well, we can steal this one off real well if you guys want.
That's an option.
I have a flask of oil. We can lead a trail when we think someone's coming up.
It is in the middle of the tent.
Should we go down there? See what's under the trapdoor? Where it leads?
No spells. No spells. No spells.
I can check for.
So at least the three of us are not going because we're useless.
I can go down and check for.
They're not useless.
I'm useless.
Wait, Angel, you leveled, right?
Level 2, yes.
Okay, good.
I need a little health. What's that?
What are you?
I'm at 6.
Just roll a d6.
Boston Market all the time.
Do we not have any more hounds?
Hey!
4 plus your Constitution modifier, whatever that is.
What's it for you?
Oh!
Oh,
It's so big.
hey, thanks.
That's the first roll you do when making a character.
Strong penis energy. No. It wasn't. It wasn't big dick energy. It was like strong penis aura. I think it was strong penis aura. And I was like, that's really good. Yeah. So make a search check for the tracks on the door.
Oh, not so good. That's not so good. Oh. 15.
That's pretty good. So you don't find any traps. Doesn't appear to be locked.
Open the door and tell us what you see.
Yeah. All right. I'll open the door.
So you open the door, and Fenry's crawled in there. He's got like a knife in his hand, and he's like, "Master Stings, no!"
Oh. That's your things.
Master's things, huh?
Kill this guy.
Master Space?
Master's things.
Oh, Master Things.
Master's things. Oh.
Like, what kind of
It's
things?
the stuff.
Stuff.
I want to give it to him.
What? Oh.
You don't serve the master.
I do that.
I see the way.
I seen the way. You seem so.
How can you serve what you do not see?
Well, you're a prime example. brother.
He's like, then close the door, and I shall wait for master.
All right, I'll close the door. I'll take out my 2 daggers.
Okay.
Don't kill him.
All right.
Or actually, should
No.
Hey, it's still here. Come over here.
He's clearly mentally deranged.
Yeah,
Okay. That doesn't mean kill him.
Open the trap door. Let's tie this guy up.
All right, I'll open the
Yeah.
door.
Hey,
Hey, brother.
we've got some food for you.
Yeah, I got
Come on,
cheese.
calm down.
At least take some cheese.
18 to hit him with an alchemical sleep gas.
18 to hit him, that hits him.
He'll need to pass a DC 15 fortitude save.
You too, Angel.
Oh.
No, it only affects him.
You're in a small tent, man.
Only affects him. Literally, that is what it reads on your card. It only affects him, the person that gets splashed with it.
So lame. Carl's so lame.
Yeah, bro, is so lame.
I hope I pass my saving and I jump you.
I hope you do too.
I don't.
You don't.
He falls out.
All right.
Let's tie him up. I tie him up.
I don't want to stab him.
Where do we tie him
I just dog tie him and throw him in the tent.
Oh, that's just stuck outside.
up?
I have a permanent nest!
Oh no. I want to kill him.
Bless.
You're gonna kill him.
I wonder where he was.
I'm chaotic. All right.
You're not gonna get it.
But the key word in that sentence is good.
Yeah, I know.
You don't want to kill
That's why
innocent people.
he's not.
Kind of gonna get us killed, but.
He's
All right, so you guys are gonna do what to him now?
Apparently we have hog-tied him
Yeah.
and thrown him in the tent according to.
That's what I did.
Put an apple-
Make a use rope check.
Put an apple in his mouth.
19.
You think you timed pretty well.
Cool.
Just check for other traps inside the door.
Searching for this match.
You don't find any.
All right. Well, what do I say?
We got a cool stuff with you guys.
Yeah, well,
Make an intelligence check.
With my
Try to get underneath your intelligence.
underneath.
What'd you get?
It's 6.
Is that lower than your intelligence score?
Yeah.
Then you got underneath your intelligence score.
All right.
Looks about like it's 38 skulls.
38.
I rolled 20 for that. Can I push it
Can I
aside?
check what it is?
We'll see if you get underneath your intelligence. So you're like, I don't know, it's a bunch of skulls. He says it's 38. You say a bunch.
Can I push
You're
it
going to
aside?
search in there?
Yeah.
Roll a search check.
I think
Underneath the scroll, underneath the skulls, you find a small chest
checking for traps.
about as big as, a small loaf of bread.
Checking traps.
Yeah, no traps.
No?
No traps.
Take it out.
Is it a
Show it. Show it to whoever's in the tent.
I'm with you.
Hey, hey, that's the chest.
This is cool. Okay.
All right. I'll open it.
check?
Contains 2 small vials.
I'll check the traps.
I do open it up.
I'll take them to our wizard.
I think he was in there with us. He's the guy to sleep.
He's snacking on some cheese.
He's in.
Yeah.
I already work putting people don't want to sleep that, people just want to kill
Not getting good. He's not getting good.
I'll change my mind. It's okay.
So, are you giving it to everyone?
Yeah, I can identify.
You're going to attempt to identify these items? Treat them like a potion, John? I mean, you're going to uncork them? How else would you test them, right?
No, I want to identify them. I don't trust them, especially coming in with ruined skulls. So, ping, ping.
Demon's blood.
Oh, good.
Useful for some spells and rituals.
Yeah. The dark kind.
Yeah, the bad ones.
They're really cool.
So is it useful for us, or just good that he doesn't?
Good that he doesn't have it.
Can we destroy it?
Not
Is there
here.
a cleric in the room?
Well, I can bless water.
Yeah,
And
you
holy
could, you
water?
could bless water, or you could
What happens if you bless demon's blood? Does it become neutral blood?
become.
Just
You would perform a ritual where you would ritualistically destroy it while
Yeah.
mixing with like blessed water.
I have holy water.
Save that. That's important.
Save it? Okay.
We have a
Make your
cleric
own
now.
holy
You can
water.
make it.
Very margarita.
Did you share what it was with everyone else?
How old are you? No, I haven't.
He's with us.
Wait,
He watched over
You were
our
there.
horses.
Weren't you on the
Yeah,
horse?
he was there.
No, he wasn't with the horses.
Oh, all right, all
He
right.
watched our horses and he wants to kill evil creatures with us. We trust him.
Yeah.
I'll scotch it up.
Vouch for him.
One of those vials.
Want to share that information? Why?
You don't have to.
That's right.
I assume you did say that it was demon's blood, though, John. Because Zelphia said, "Oh, is that good for him or bad for us?" So that means you said it out loud.
I said it's bad for you.
Yeah.
Let's see what it was. Bad, good that he didn't have it anyway.
No, you said it was demon's blood.
I did.
He did say. Well, you said it was demon's
I
You
blood.
said
said
it
it was
was.
demon's
I gotta
blood.
write this shit down.
Yeah. So it's fine. Hey, whatever.
That's fine.
It's bad.
Is there
Okay,
anything
whatever.
else?
I don't know.
What is it? Admiral?
Oh yeah, there's skulls.
Well, after I push them aside.
Oh, there's more skulls underneath the chest.
Even I'll dig in.
You think you found at least 100 skulls now? Some with writing on them, some with engravings on them. Various sorts of skulls: humans, dwarfs, gnolls, halflings, children.
How can you tell the happens for the children?
Brain case. I mean, if you're a smart person, you could.
Anybody want the chest? I'll take it.
It's yours. You can have it. You found it. You gotta crawl through the skull. Seems fair.
You just don't get one in your chest.
Yeah, no, that's fine. No, I just want the chest.
What's he gonna keep the vials in, though? Not the chest.
Oh, that's a good point. All right.
You should just leave the chest.
I mean, they're like made for it. It's, you know.
Maybe I don't know. Here's a chance. It's real pretty.
It's real pretty. Got it for you.
Pretty sure I already had it.
All right. Yeah, all right.
Where's the stands? You guys.
Okay.
Phone's ringing, dude. All right, so it's like 6, 7 o'clock now with all these shenanigans. So you guys are ready for night. What is the watch order going to be tonight?
We recommend.
I had Warzel, Avanlar, Zilvia on first shift, Dessa and Uter on second shift. Uter's dead.
That's right. You feel like-
Stig, Uso, oh, that guy's dead too. So I guess Tango, you're on second shift with Dessa, right?
What's that in first shift with?
You're on the first shift with Avanlar.
Cool.
And Sig and Tier Tree are in there. So, Jalad, it's up to you. You probably want to be on third shift so you can greet the dawn.
Yeah.
So,
I'm taking my watch on the tower as well, right? I assume we all are.
I don't know.
I am.
The dwarves seem to just curl up by the front gate.
That's fair.
And the humans go into one of the tents.
Who was that guy who got tied up?
He's
Where'd he
wherever
go?
you left him.
Put him back in the hole.
Yeah, all right.
I feed him too.
How do you feed a guy who's hogtied and unconscious?
Shoves an apple in his mouth.
We do have apples.
Dead, right?
With my blades.
Conscious free.
Does anybody have a lock?
Get some water.
Anything heavy?
There's like
I do
15
it.
or 6. There's like a bunch of crates in that room.
Yeah, so we'll put him back in and then put the crates on top of the trap door.
And he's tied up?
Yeah.
I chain and lock.
Oh, just put a lock on the door.
Yeah.
Well, so it's a trap door. It doesn't.
Yeah, is that-
Oh.
it's
Just put a
Why would
bunch
you
of
wanna lock
heavy
on it?
crates on the
Yeah.
door.
You'll
Yeah.
never get up out of those. So you guys, all right. Ben,
Yeah.
roll a d6 for me, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
3.
All right. Dessa and Tango, make spot checks.
I got it.
13.
You guys are really bringing home the bacon.
It's not my job.
Can I squint harder?
Quite hard.
Aren't you a rogue?
Yeah,
Did you put Max rings in spot?
I did. Oh, wait, I gave her a ring.
Oh, wait.
All right. So a little bit passes. Make a listen check.
Just those two again?
Everybody else is asleep.
I'm not asleep.
Well, you're
Meditating. We're
Correct.
meditating.
17.
you're in
That's a
reverie.
2.
All right.
17.
Oh, look at this guy. John, your raven came back to bed with you, right?
Yes.
Okay. He saw some birds and stuff.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's on some lists.
I just want to see if you saw anything weird up there.
You hear some. You hear the underbrush above you. Well, it's not called the underbrush. yet.
Overbrush.
The canopy?
Foliage above.
The canopy being
Ah,
disturbed.
canopy.
There's the canopy's being delivered.
Where?
I think it's right above me. Or above us. The canopy area.
Make another spot check. You guys both look up. Like, do you have a torch lit?
She's got dark vision, so she's okay.
I got 16.
18.
Do you have a torch lit?
I can.
So you were in the dark.
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you get?
18.
This spot check doesn't matter anymore. You peer up, but your dark vision is only limited to 60 feet, so you're like,
There's a word that I'll shoot an arrow.
That feels-
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I took the raven, yeah.
What goes up comes down.
Alright.
How would I do it?
all right, so the rest of your watches pass uneventfully, and you wake up in the morning. That's not entirely true. When you guys wake up in the morning and you see that the corpses you left unattended have been gnawed at by wolves.
How did they get in?
You left corpses on the outs. You didn't tell me that you did anything with the corpses that were on the outside
they
of the
just-
camp.
Oh,
They're-
I
They're
thought,
literally just like a pile. There's like
I thought there were corpses
6 null
inside.
corpses. Well, no, there's like 8 null corpses inside too that you didn't tell me you did anything with. So I assume you just left them there. So there's like 8 null corpses like sitting outside the camp that dogs have chewed at a bit, and the ones inside the camp are starting to smell a little bit.
Yeah. How about that? Like the way you described it, I thought they were inside.
No, they couldn't get inside.
We should burn these.
Throw them out the door.
Yeah, throw them outside and burn them.
You have plenty of firewood.
Let's build a mass grave fire.
Let's burn them.
I get, Carl, I get 8 skill points. Something. Rolling up.
I don't know how many skill points you get, man.
Oh, damn it.
How many skill points does a rogue get when he levels?
A lot.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a book that tells you that, though. And then you get 3 skill points for just gaining a level in my system.
And you're also a human, right?
Yeah.
So you get like another 2, 3.
Something like
I don't know. You get a whole bunch. Yeah, you guys all get your spells back. Those of you that get your spells back. And after breakfast, you make a bonfire, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mark off one of your cords of wood.
that. Oh, thank God. That's what's waiting now.
We're just doing it in
I'm
the
not gonna
center.
bring all that wood
Nice
back.
breakfast of cheese, as we will be eating.
Are we burning any?
8 plus intelligence
No,
modifier.
you're probably
No.
eating food first.
Eat
Okay.
first, or else our
Okay.
appetite would be a little bit. Smell of burning flesh is not appetizing.
Oh, it's morning now, and I see him praying, getting his spells.
You didn't use any spells yesterday, did you, Ben?
He still prays at dawn to get his
You still
spells.
pray at dawn, though. He goes through a whole elaborate ritual.
Always. Yeah.
Yeah. So when he gets done, I tell him, here, I hand him the box of Steven's blood, you should take care of it.
Box of demon's blood. That's a new gift.
Oh. All right. Is there a time period for how long the ritual takes that I can look up? Because I don't know how long.
Make a knowledge religion check. You think you remember your teachers telling you how to do this ritual, but you're
One
not
day.
entirely sure.
Oh. Knowledge religion, you say?
Oh man, I can roll on that.
You don't have any points in that, Ben?
I have points in one knowledge skill that's blank.
Should probably be knowledge religion.
I have a
Could be
31 for
really-
knowledge religion. Do I know how to do it? And I can tell
He's
him?
thinking. He can't tell you that he's thinking.
Do I know
He's
how to
literally
do it?
like holding it and like,
I know anything about this.
I mean, I have a plus 5 intelligence. I feel like I can tell that.
You don't exactly remember the ceremony.
Oh man.
You think it's something about burning incense, and
We have all day, right?
you can't try it again until you gain a rank in knowledge religion.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, 3.5 is weird. Okay, all right.
It's your knowledge. You don't have any.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, but you could like study and.
You don't have any books to study. If you could find a book that gave you a
But you
bonus
can-
to knowledge
you could,
religion,
like,
you could try it again.
Pray, pray.
To be
It's
divine
like-
You could pray and you could wish for divine intervention.
Yeah,
He's like, I want to do that.
yeah.
You want to use an attempt to summon divine intervention right now?
No.
Because you can call on your deity directly.
Yeah, but that's.
And you can be like, Latenda, aid me in my need! And he can show up and be like, what you need? I just want
does have like a 2% chance of success right now.
Yeah.
for Casper.
What?
What's this do?
Why don't we just try something? Just try blessing it like I bless water. Because clerics can bless water.
You have components to bless water?
No?
It requires rare minerals,
Oh, does it? That's right. All right.
magical gems.
What race are you?
Human?
Did you
I'm
not
just
buy
sitting off to the
a
side,
component?
snickering to myself.
It's kind of jackass. You're not supposed to laugh, though.
I didn't say laugh, I said snicker.
Snicker?
Snicker is more
Yeah,
like,
Snicker is a little bit different.
I'll just hold on to it.
you just hold on to it. You'll,
All right.
you'll figure it out later.
Put on my donkey.
Here, donkey. You don't turn into a demon now.
The donkey does.
Here you
Donkey
go,
spreads wings. Oh my god. So Seer and Amar said, we want to go hunting.
Oh, yeah?
okay.
That's safe?
The humans.
Yeah, they come up to him again. Everyone thinks he's the boss because he's dressed the nicest.
Sense motive.
Go ahead.
Who's the boss?
He's the boss
Of whom?
of everyone. They think he's the boss.
I'm flattered.
He's got the highest charisma score. He's got a nice painted shield.
Ah.
Really nice.
They're humans, so of course they think they're humans in charge.
I don't sense nothing. Except
And Josh is too weird.
I smell flowery.
Me.
Josh is too weird. Your charisma score is not very high, John.
Yeah, the last guy, well, I'm a little concerned that with you guys. I don't know if we want to be going out into the woods right now. We're kind of expecting someone to show up who's bad, and we can kill him. But if you guys go out and could get you, then now what? Now you guys are gone. That's like 2 less people.
We just want to get back to what we're good at.
Hunting?
Mhm.
Oh, so good at hunting, you get caught by a bunch of gnolls? I don't know about that.
Anyway, that won't happen again.
Uh-huh. Well, what do you guys think?
No,
I haven't been here with these guys that long.
absolutely not. You're not.
Well, definitely don't look at the goal.
Wait. Amir says, hold on. Are we prisoners here?
No, bro.
No.
We were asking out of kindness, but if you're telling us we can't leave, that means we're prisoners here, right?
Don't look at me. I wanted to keep you slaves.
You're not prisoners. Don't say
Brother, I think
They both look at you and they're like, what?
God.
Brother, I think it's in the best interest of everybody to keep each other alive. I think if you go out there, you're gonna get yourself killed. I don't want to see another brother of mine dead.
They say, we'll do fine.
Look where you are now. You got caught.
It's not going to happen again.
Do you know these woods?
We have plenty
We do
of
now.
cheese. You need no other
They do
provision
now.
for cheese. Shit.
This cheese would pair really well with some fresh game.
I don't know what you
Oh.
guys.
Yeah, they're trying.
They're trying to go hunting.
Yeah,
Oh, they're trying to go hunting. or
I'm
they're
fine
trying to
with
leave
it.
They said they want to go hunting.
to go
Yeah.
back afterwards, though?
What? Nobody's asked them if they're coming back.
do you plan to?
They're not required to come back.
He's like, where else would we go?
Home?
Home's a long way from here, friend. You might be able to make it through these woods by yourself, but there's no way we could traverse that distance in the woods and not run afoul of some sort of danger. But if we stay nearby,
I'm fine with the hunting for.
And these are dwarves.
these are the humans.
Oh,
We're still go
I was
hunting.
gonna offer
Or
to
go hunting.
go with them, but fill the humans now.
We'll talk with the dwarves.
What's that?
We'll talk with the dwarves. Or
Snoozing by the gate still?
Oh, they still asleep? yeah, can I like poke them in the face, be like, hey, hey, very wake you. Yeah, I need some information on these humans. Do you trust these guys? You guys have been here longer than I have, obviously.
He looks you up and down. He says, lad, humans are weak. Their wills break.
All right. So let me clarify what my question is. These guys want to go out hunting. What do you think about that? Think we should let them?
He says, Thori goes, I could go for a brace of conies.
All right. That seems fair. Okay. Yeah. Oh, let's let them go.
I'm fine with it.
All right, gate, lift the gate, lift the bar.
Yeah.
Did you guys go out? Remove their figurines, please. Somebody.
Which ones are they?
I say no one goes with them.
Which ones are they?
I mean, if it was the dwarves, I would have gone with them.
The mopping guy's gone.
There's the one guy with the mining pick, yellow shirt.
That's not a dwarf?
No, I wanted the dwarf to look more armored.
Okay.
And then there's the other guy with the cape.
We don't know if they're going to fight with us or not.
They didn't seem too enthusiastic about fighting with you.
There's a weird creature.
The dwarves are like, yeah, let's fight. These guys are like, I'll shoot him, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
They're cool
We
with
don't want to hold them hostage.
All right, so what other actions are you guys going to take in the camp today?
well, we're resting. You know?
Do we?
You woke up. Each of you recovered 2 hit points per level.
We should probably like have people keep watch at the towers.
Yeah.
Alternate shifts.
Yeah.
What happened about? him?
Oh, I'm sorry. 1 hit points per level. I'm sorry. So
Okay.
2 hit points for you. But yeah, 3 hit points for Josh.
We should find a way to heal ourselves. Anyone cast a healing commander?
Who still
I
does
said we
damage?
got a couple of wands and we should heal ourselves to full. It's worth it.
I'm good. We did it.
Yeah, 5 out of 23.
Yeah, he probably needs help.
Yeah, I can. If you're down 5 out of 23, I can heal you.
Well, no, I have 5 hit points out of 23, so I'm down 7.
18.
18, yeah.
5 plus 18 equals.
That's hard. 18.
That's hard.
I can still heal you. If you want.
Sure. Go for it.
So we got how many hit points last night?
1 hit point to level, so pretty.
Let me look up Cure Minor wounds.
Take a while.
Yeah, it does.
I thought con played into it, no?
I've heard some DMs make rolls up for that, but
I see, see.
How low are you?
I'm at 12 out of 35.
You guys have something.
Yeah, she's more important.
Yeah.
I'm at 21 out of
Yeah,
24.
you
so
waste
I'm-
first level spells. You don't get
Okay.
healing.
Cure Minor wounds only heals 1 point of damage.
yeah, and Cure Light is 1d8 plus 2 for you.
That's
Cure Light
plus
is 1d8
3,
plus 2
so
for
that's
you.
11.
Yeah. I did not actually prepare a spell for.
You can
But I
spontaneously
can-
convert the heal.
Yeah. All right. So let me cure.
Five.
Let me heal Josh first. And then 5 plus my
That got me to
charisma
28.
modifier, right? No,
You need to
plus
be topped
caster. Plus 1
Woohoo,
point.
11.
Very good.
Oh, I'm good now.
For caster level, so
Thank
2.
you.
So 7 health.
Appreciate it.
How much else does she have now?
She's
I'm
just
good now.
Maxed.
Oh, nice.
The Cleric of Chevrash, which is a god you've heard of, but you don't know much about,
Okay.
unless you make a good knowledge religion check, which you could do right now. Pulls out a wand and taps her a couple times and seems to cure her. No?
These spells.
You used all your spells?
Sure.
Not all of them.
Oh, that's right, you're level 2 now.
Woohoo!
So you have like 1 left?
Oh, that was a curious question. What
14?
plus is added to the wand, by the way?
Where'd mine go?
What's that?
Is there any kind of plus added to
1d8
that one?
plus 3.
Ow.
How is a good question?
Impressive.
What'd you lose, Ben?
Somehow lost his
My-
D20.
Don't worry about it. I got a 14. I rolled.
Chevrash is an elven deity who's devoted to, if memory serves you correct, the murder of all dark elves.
Is that the one with the plants?
No.
Okay, never mind.
He's not a very planty god.
Yeah.
It's all about like elvish vengeance and retaking ancient homelands. And,
Killing dark elves seems fine though. They're evil.
yeah, he's all about that life.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're all evil in the lore, kind of. You'd expect them to be.
Well,
Yeah, it's like people who make it out. People who are on the ground, right? They're pretty much all evil. Like the society itself is evil. Unless I'm wrong.
you would think that all dark elves are evil.
Except for Drit Steward and
Yeah.
You've never heard of that guy.
That guy doesn't.
No, he's far to the north
No, I
and
can, I
west.
can do some more healing.
You guys are in Waterdeep or Luskin, I could say conceivably, but here, no, you never heard of him.
We don't know that guy.
Okay, alright, now
And if we met him, we'd be dumb guys that tried to kill him.
this
I did
would
try
be
to
my
I did
last
kill him.
heal. Well, no,
Baldur's Gate?
I got one more healing after this.
Yeah, I killed him in Baldur's Gate as
Make
well.
it.
Took me forever. I had to restart.
You're rolling.
I saved as I got into that zone,
10?
Yeah.
Alright.
and it took me a while to figure out how to get them down.
Alright.
So after about 3 hours, Sierra and Amir return with some conies and some bird partridges.
Oh, you're back.
So much fucking
I don't roll charisma. And every fucking time I'll say that.
All right. Go ahead. Roll the diplomacy check.
18.
18. He still says, I'm not your fucking brother, man.
Yeah, alright.
All right, and they just, start skinning the animals and stuff, and
Nice.
you guys have mostly burned all the knolls at this point.
In the pit where they were burned, is it like kind of calming down now, so it's not like a raging hot fire?
So pretty hot.
Oh, okay, alright, never mind.
What are you gonna do?
Throw some flowers over it,
Oh yeah.
but not if it's
yet,
still
not
hot.
yet, not
It's
yet.
a little too soon.
A little too soon.
They look pretty.
Okay.
Later on, as they grow. You take evil, you burn it, then you put flowers in. Now you have flower.
Got any more plans for the rest of the day, John?
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
gonna read
wait.
the scout again. This time, in the canopy instead of above it. See what he sees.
Have your Raven roll a spot check.
I will. Do you have a spot? Oh, it didn't print his spot check on here. Eagles listed in the spot. I hate your card thing.
Yeah, it's not perfect. John. Spot +5.
Oh, wow. Holy crap, he's got a real spot. He has a 18. Look at him. He can spot things for me.
He's got an intelligence of 6.
For right now.
That's pretty high. For a bird.
For bird.
Yeah, I speak a really weird language with him all the time, too. It's pretty great.
Does anybody have any craft skills? I don't.
I should have one.
All right.
Oh, man, I get a no card.
Never mind.
I craft things out of blood.
You do.
Mostly puddles of blood.
This is a painter. That's a red.
You do, it's third grade.
Red mist is for trouble. That's it.
Your Raven comes down shortly after he flies up and goes.
Yeah.
All right. Use water.
The Raven looks at you and quirks.
Okay. That's good.
Igneo solid stone bird and trees. That's definitely not normal.
Stone bird?
Yeah. Awesome. Where is it?
He directs you up, and it's like projector.
Oh, so like straight up?
It's like at the projector.
Yeah. All right.
Circling?
No, stone bird and trees.
That's not good.
No. So what you here and look at it? Crime check or something. I don't know.
It's like 300 feet up.
I want to see what happens.
I have a pretty good time.
Don't lose
Peer pressure.
Wait,
That's
a bird turned to stone or a bird that is living stone?
I don't know.
Oh,
This one's not good.
This is
All
an
right.
intelligence 6 Raven who told me a stone bird is in trees.
All right.
We look up, we go, man, that's weird.
Can we see anything?
Can you see one with the?
No, it's in the canopy.
It's 300 feet up, I think.
Not probably.
Like telescopes exist?
We don't have
They do.
Okay.
Spyglasses exist.
Yes, spyglasses do exist.
Or 1,000.
There's-
There are 1,000 gold
We should
pieces.
invest in one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could also invest in like 40 hounds.
There's better places to spend money on.
Yeah.
True.
I kind
Guards.
of want a dog.
Yeah.
I'd send a rogue up the tree. He should have a climb of like 18 by now.
Yeah.
Doesn't like dogs.
He's
Look,
really.
it's just Angel got like 4 fucking dogs.
I got 2. It was just 2, man.
I don't
Group
want
of 10 fucking people and 4 fucking dogs.
I don't
It's like,
want
Jesus Christ.
4
Angel.
dogs. I want one dog,
Move silently.
That's what I said.
like a beagle.
A beagle.
Do you, I mean, you could ask him follow-ups, John.
Yeah, what does it look like?
He says
Stone bird.
it's a stone bird, but it's got a man face.
Face. So feathers, hair,
No feathers.
no feathers,
It's like reptile.
like a reptile.
That sounds like the winged one.
Does it have bat wings? Wings like a bat.
Says I've never seen a bat.
I've never seen a bat.
They're hard to see.
They are.
We won't be in the caves. Too.
And I didn't see it fly.
What was it doing?
Sitting.
Just sitting? Was it moving?
No.
Did it see you? He's a raven. It's kind of natural for him to be here. So,
Yeah.
man face, wings, not have feathers. Was it not furry
No, like reptile.
like reptile? So scaly.
He says, bread?
No, it looks bread.
You have bread?
Yes. Not raven.
Do you have any bread on your character sheet, John? Because the only loaf of bread got 8. There's only one loaf of bread, and that shit got 8.
That shit got 8.
Cheese.
He doesn't eat cheese.
How do you know?
Not ravens.
You shouldn't eat cheese. You shouldn't feed your raven cheese.
Hey, I'll give him some seeds.
He asked for bread and eggman. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just send him to pick on some eyeballs out of those corpses and stuff.
all burnt, bro.
That was a waste.
Give him some teeth.
The other character,
Yeah, he's dead. The one who collected teeth is dead.
for some reason, he died as a hero.
Just as he lived.
He says, bread?
Don't have anybody.
Sorry.
No.
You make some, we have some wheat.
You can give me cheese. No, I'm not making cheese.
Water?
I can share them some of my trail rations because I got nuts and berries in it.
He's okay with the berries.
Yeah. He's like, I want to pick at it. It's fun.
He's
Okay.
not too happy about it.
I'm sorry, buddy.
He knows there was bread.
He just.
Dirty humans ate it.
He looks over at one of the humans and he goes, eyes?
No. Can't do that.
Does he like fish? We have pickled fish.
I don't think he liked pickled fish. I think if it was fresh fish, he'd be pretty okay with it, maybe.
I can cast prestidigitation on it to taste like something else.
What are you rolling, John?
Pickled fish can taste like normal fish.
Just gonna try a knowledge roll based on what he.
trick.
No.
No,
That's smart.
no, okay, I didn't think so.
The information he's provided you is too loose for you to even conjecture what it could be. Because according to your knowledge and your training, it could be any dozen.
Oh, I know. It
If
could
he
be
doesn't
lots of
think.
things.
For all you know, it's a dragon. A small
Do we know
dragon.
how- Yeah, do we know how big it is?
Dragons have
He says man-sized.
Man-sized.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, you want more information? Someone's going up there.
Based on Amanda's notes, I'm not good at climbing. Apparently, I'm not good at climbing, so.
I'm not good at climbing.
I can use rope though. Can that help me climb?
Just
Yeah.
chop 3 down.
Have you ever watched
Wait, do we
Mulan?
know which tree he's
Yeah, I know that's what I'm thinking of.
So
start singing
the
the
way
song
I've
for her,
described the
though.
canopy here
Down.
is that this is an ancient,
Oh,
untouched.
It can't be super
So
dense.
you have these giant
My
trees that are
daughters
like
know that song.
10 feet
10
around.
feet around, and they go up, and then the canopy just spreads so that you have like a full forest canopy above you, and it's almost like it's not dark, but it's not bright.
Yeah.
Like there's not many things growing on the ground, ferns and moss, and that's it, because it's mushrooms, because it's so they don't allow much light into
Through, yeah.
through. So
I mean,
you could cut down all the trees.
do you guys think it's worth it to try and climb?
No.
Not worth it.
It's 300 feet up,
Sure it is.
and you'd be free climbing that 300 feet because there is.
If I use rope.
Does anybody have a climbing kit?
No.
Don't think so.
Well, if you go.
Those are rope. Have a climbing kit, like a
Yeah,
rope
I'm
should.
going
You have
over.
a climbing kit?
No. This room didn't have any money.
How many points do you have in climb?
All right, so you guys aren't doing anything else besides eating food, freshly made food, and that's it, right?
I mean, there's nothing else we can do to fortify.
Could you send your bird up to peck it, see if it moves?
Yeah, I'm not
Because he just said it's made of stone.
doing that.
That could backfire.
Can you talk to another bird and have that bird pick?
I can't do that yet.
Uh,
Nor,
All right.
nor would he send his own kind probably to do that either. So
So who's currently in the tower?
I am for sure.
You two?
Yeah.
All right, make spot checks.
Oh,
You want different dice?
a 17 for me
I got like a 12.
And a 18 from my Raven.
Got 12.
I got the 12.
Got like a 12. 17.
17 for me, 18 for my Raven.
No,
Not
my
bad.
dice. No, my dice.
Okay. Okay. You want to just try rolling for a moment? Just see how it goes? Take a little bit.
That's a 19. All right.
Roll that
All
way.
Where'd that guy go?
Oh no, where did that guy go?
right. Okay.
You decided not to use them tonight, so you put
Yeah,
them away.
19.
Yeah, but now you've used all your.
We got free XP.
You messed up.
Shut up.
Are you sure?
Just almost fall down all the time,
Okay,
man.
now. Oh man. Oh,
Returning party.
yeah.
Well, that was bound to happen.
Yep. Is that a
There's
mop
only 3
outside?
of them.
Then we see.
No, we can
No.
see.
It's steak with skulls in it or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Thing outside that looks like a mop.
It's a steak with skulls that you never bother to remove.
Yeah.
It's a pile of skulls with a steak driven on top of it.
Yeah, it's
Give the character.
It's a mailbox.
You guys
Don't
probably don't
help
know
us.
that we're,
Something.
they picked over the camp, by the way.
So you see 3 gnolls. You don't see shit.
Stone birds, huh?
I feel like you guys on the Titanic, not seeing you.
Yeah, I'll tell our rogue that he needs to go let everybody know that Noel's incoming.
Don't screw
I'm not screaming
I
it.
go down the tower. And I'll walk. I'll do a beeline to the other side of the camp. As I'm doing that, those are coming. Those are coming.
Yeah.
Those are coming. Those are coming.
I'm gonna go towards the front.
There's the gate. I'm gonna get on one side of the gate.
I feel like I should go up the tower to have a better angle to shoot. Or no, maybe I should stay down there because
We're the 2
You should
humans.
typically get on the tower.
should I go?
Yeah, for better angle there.
We can still fit here, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you don't have coverage against them.
Just gonna, maybe I'll just hide.
I like how the guy that has no bonuses and things are seeing the things.
So this is what you guys are doing?
Are you standing there? Is that
Yeah,
where
by the door.
I'm gonna kind of do that.
They're ready.
Right back here.
Put my guy next. So
You led the horse back over there?
Okay. I want my horse to be safe, so.
put my guy next to because I was walking.
Next to me?
Yeah, I was walking through the camp.
So you let Dessa's horse up
I don't know
there?
whose horse.
That's
this is.
Dessa's.
That's
Oh,
Dessa's
sorry,
horse.
Dessa. Am I the blind horse?
Where's
Yes.
Dessa?
Dessa's right there. Do you want to be somewhere else?
Right behind her.
Probably a little bit closer.
Yeah, and wherever she's at,
That's fine.
behind her.
Where are range
Behind
people
her?
in the tower
Absolutely.
where they can see things?
Okay,
I
I'll
can
go
You
to the
saying that to
tower.
anybody,
I can
John?
shoot through her.
All right.
Oh, can I make it back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'll chill up there.
Oh god, it's much work. You're in the tower?
Yeah.
Stay at the table so where they can all see you?
I'm
Okay,
not
look at
standing on the
I
table.
want to put the table on the side.
Are you crouching down so I can see you?
That works.
Yeah,
Open the door.
probably.
I picked up a little gnoll while we were waiting.
I'm thinking we're just gonna ignore that.
Mm.
How we gonna get in?
I mean,
Bang on the door.
But we're not letting them in.
I'll set them on fire.
There you
how else
go.
do we deal with them?
Just let them
Let
chill out there.
Let him in.
them in. And then kill them.
Is there anybody right by the door?
I'm right by the
The
door.
horse.
Let them in.
Why are you right by the door?
You guys are saying it in common?
Yes.
Let them in.
Yeah.
Wait, we're going with letting them in?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm not scared. I'm behind the.
How
I'm
else
behind
do
the
you
tank.
kill them?
that's true, I suppose.
It's the only way to kill them is to let them
I
in.
kind of don't want to let them in.
Oh, well,
Group consensus.
open the door.
Peer pressure.
Does the gate open?
Do you yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
So
All right.
you pull the bar off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
It just fell apart.
It just fell apart.
The nose, they did it. They did it. Yeah. I'm not gonna open the door. I'm just gonna remove the bar and take a step back. So I'm like right here, and can I ready a reaction?
No.
Oh, okay.
You already did something.
All right.
You guys might as well roll initiative.
It'd be easier if we
all
did
right. All right. I go
Man.
in. 5.
Oh, you're right next to the door.
Yeah, so -1. So I rolled a 6. So it's a 5.
-1?
Yeah.
That's 5.
He's a winner. Look, man, it's a circle. It's a circle, right? So, you know, once it comes back, like, who cares?
Well, if I'm dead, I'll care.
Sorry.
Don't get that.
Don't die. You'll be fine.
Don't die. Okay. All right.
And I say that knowing full well that several members of this party have died.
Yeah, but
They all deserve it. Jalad, what was your initiative?
Oh, sorry. 5.
All right, Dessa,
17.
what's your initiative modifier? Thank you.
That's not as one.
Okay. Sig, did you move yourself fucking again, Josh? Move yourself back. You're fucking killing me with this shit, Josh. You're trying to cheat without knowing you're trying to cheat. Dig?
21.
Okay. All right. Sylphia?
10.
All right.
Wow, you
Tier
rolled
tree?
bad.
Did.
15! Wait, no. No, I was laughing at
I heard the 2. I heard the 2.
Avalar.
20.
All right. Tango.
That's it.
Sure. July. Oh, right. So, all right. Go.
What's that?
Oh, Jesus, Carl.
What's that name? Sorry.
This one?
Yeah.
Other.
Oh, other. Okay.
Other.
Other.
Miscellaneous category.
Ooh.
Woo. Thig.
Yeah.
It's on you, baby. Gate's open. You see some gnolls out there. The gnoll in the back is wearing a cape.
Ooh, I'm shooting twice. Rapid shot. At the front one.
Yeah.
Nice. Why should things be any different? Does like a, let's see, a 12 hit?
No.
All right then.
Miss?
Yep.
Are you sure you're an elf?
I don't know
Avalar?
what I am.
How many armor?
Probably a smart idea. Tier tree.
Oh. And shit. I guess I can start at 19.
All right, what are we all ready to other? Oh no, we're at null. Okay.
Charge! I walked in and goes, oh?
Now, how big is that space?
Charge!
Yeah.
Is that a 5-foot door? Shouldn't. I guess there's a space there I could have been in. Couldn't. If he walks past me, doesn't he get attacked?
No, look. There's a grid down, Ben.
Right, but he's still in the.
You're here, right? That's you, right?
Yeah, alright.
You walked there,
Alright.
and this guy came here.
Yeah.
Right?
Alright.
I just assumed that's where you were, right?
I was confused about where the doors were going to open when I placed my guy. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's okay. It's your first time in the fort.
Yeah.
All right, so the gnoll steps forward and swings his battle axe you, and hits a 17. Does that hit you?
17's my AC.
All right. So he hits you for, wow, 10 points of damage. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nice.
That's a really big hit.
Nice damage.
That's some nice damage.
Almost.
The other guy walks in, gives a strange look to the horse, and he walks past the horse. All right, and he's there. Dessa.
It's my turn?
Yep.
I'm gonna go up to the guy that's the closest to me. I'm gonna smash him.
Yeah, she should not rage.
No, I'm not
No,
really.
she's just barbarian.
17.
Yeah, she's just a barbarian.
17 hits.
Oh, why are you just a barbarian?
Because it just happened. That's 11.
He goes down.
Nice.
Oh, you already mentioned?
Thanks, Ben. Tango.
I'll shoot him.
Shoot who?
And the one in the cape's too far away, right?
He's through a door.
You can't see him over the. Because he's standing far enough back that he doesn't have like if you get right up, you can't see. But like,
You could probably shoot at him, but he's got partial cover, man.
Okay, I'll just shoot the first one. The one that's closer.
The one that's about to hit Ben again.
Yeah, sure.
The guy who healed you.
I have a heal, but I used all of
On you. On you. And Josh.
14?
14?
Yeah.
On the side? Would hit.
Hey, nice. 6. That's so tall now, okay. Uh, 4?
4 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad.
How do you get 4?
I roll a 2. There's a short bow plus 2 strength there.
You have a
Yes,
sneak
sir.
attack?
I'm not 30 feet.
He's over the 30.
Oh, right.
Anybody have a dice tray, a dice box for me to use? No. I need a stand for a flying dude.
Sorry.
We'll just have to remember. It's
Oh,
fine.
you mean like
You want to use my bottle?
No, it's fine.
Like that?
No, it's fine. Yeah, I'll bring the stand next time. It's fine. It's fine.
Can you
bring my
Yeah.
Calm your tits, everybody.
Okay, all right.
All right. Okay, so from the canopy, a creature comes hurtling down,
Ah,
moves 120 feet down. He's still
nice. Like right there.
180 feet away.
Yeah,
So he's like here.
yeah, he's way up there.
All right.
We can all see him? Oh, now he's came all the way down?
No.
No, still.
Carl, use the bottle.
Use the damn ball, Carl.
He doesn't want to mess up his graph.
I don't want to mess up my graph.
Is he wearing armor?
No.
Okay.
Looks like a demon to me. Zelfia. He's got wings. Got a tail.
I don't know. He's got a sparkling grapefruit. Is he? How bad can he be?
0 calories.
That's so great.
It doesn't have
We have the
zero
same
calories.
taste.
Since he's like what, you say 180 feet?
Yeah.
I'm just. Yeah, right there. Let him go
Excuse me.
closer. 25.
That hits.
All right.
Okay, she doesn't get much damage.
5.
Oh,
Show off.
all right.
Yeah, I heard him for you.
She always hits, so. Gillette.
That's good.
Consistent damage is all you need.
We need to get her some strength before we need to get her.
We do need to get
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna smash the guy in front of me.
Power is all she needs, man.
She's that. Oh, Ben, jeez.
Do you want that to be, does that count?
I don't know. Does it count? That's up to Carl. Does that count?
Why would it not count?
Yeah, it's on the table still.
Yeah.
All right. 9.
Total?
Yeah.
With all your modifiers and everything?
It's only a +3.
Okay, so you swing your weapon, it doesn't
Yeah.
connect.
All right.
He looks impressed, though.
It's good.
All right, Dessa and Thig, give me spot checks.
$11.
7. Rolling big tonight. That was a 1.
That's not my thing.
I'm just looking at my nails.
So this guy takes a powerful jump and jumps up on top of here.
Nice.
All right.
That was a foolish thing to
Box
do.
jump.
Fear my 6 and 7 that are coming your way.
Nice.
I'll have no choice but to go.
Yes, hit him.
What is the cape guy armed with? Can we see?
He's a crusader.
He did have a weapon in his hand. He has a battle axe in his hand.
Okay.
Dessa. Oh, I would have missed. All right. What's your touch AC? I think I missed. Is it 11?
Yeah,
It's actually 11?
it's actually 11.
Oh, wow. I hit
Unless that's wrong.
You're not at 15.
Come here, Larry.
You're not rage or anything.
touch
Oh.
AC.
Oh, touch AC. Oh, I'm sorry. Touch is no dex.
Oh, we transferred over to the other router?
You can get into the switch back.
Right.
Oh,
Oh yeah, AC is without your.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 11.
It's 11?
Yeah.
So.
You cast a spell.
No.
Alright.
I really should not do that. I don't know why.
Why would you be in the tower?
Did you just?
Tower.
Because I don't have my secret set down.
Yeah, not now.
All right,
Once the number
Dessa.
dies and they get close, you will.
A pulse of dark energy comes out of this warlock's hand,
Okay.
and it hits you for 9 points of damage.
Nifty.
Oof.
Which
An
one?
AK will save.
Which one is that?
The guy that's on top of there.
Fuck.
That's 20.
All right, so you're like, whatever it was, like hits you to your core of your being. You're like, oh my god.
That's bitch.
You can make an knowledge arcana check now, John.
Oh yay.
But you're like, I'm fine.
30.
30.
Oh no, 32.
I'm trying to stay away from it.
3. Sorry.
I have one of those.
I called my 4 horses. Oh, never mind.
What kind of aura is it?
It's like dark energy.
Dark energy.
You pass it to John? Oh, John can reach.
I can just reach.
All right, Dick Pen.
Hey, hurt my feeling. Touching her.
Touching him.
Gently. With aid.
Ooh, nice.
So that means whatever, for 1 minute per level, so 3 minutes, you get a +1 morale bonus to your attack rolls, +1 saves versus fear,
Nice.
and 1d8
10 hit points.
plus level. So 8 more hit
8
points.
temporary hit points.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Avanor.
Want to shield myself now.
You moving?
Yeah. How far is it down to get from the top to the bottom?
You can make it to the next level.
All right, I'll do that.
All right, put him inside.
Inside?
No.
On the other side, there's an opening.
There's a little niche. There's a doorway in there.
I went all the way down to the bottom.
Oh, it's gonna take you.
All right, so just that's fine.
Well, but
You want to go into here?
there's a little
I
niche.
can't
There's a
see
little
that.
nook in there,
Put
John.
a little hole.
Josh. Yeah, put him in a little
You
hole.
can't, too tall.
Oh, well, that's your fault, John.
He is
Sorry
too
that I-
tall, actually.
No, yeah,
You may should be tall.
Hey, tall boy. Tear tree?
so that's
Oh. I am. I'm gonna take a shot at the guy that was attacking.
What kind of shot?
Shell, is that?
Yeah.
19 AC.
Yeah.
Crossbow.
Not this.
What did you hit?
8.
Well, so you almost shot a guy in the back.
Thanks
But
for
you
the
missed.
support.
Wow.
So close. All right.
Hey, Carl. Quick question. What are dwarves doing?
They seem stunned by that first round of combat.
Okay. Just curious.
Sounds right.
They were supposed to be by the door.
Oh, I am taking my second and move back. A couple.
Where'd they all-
So you don't reroll. So you don't
Reload my thing now.
reload your thing.
They're all being macho.
Hey man, macho man.
Kind of macho,
He
macho.
want to be a macho man.
Oh man, they rolled great.
That's his dwarf. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. The knoll in front of you, Ben, swings at you
Oof. All right.
and misses.
All right. Hey.
Hey,
Feels good.
Dessa. 17 AC is pretty good.
Character does their thing. It's like,
Hey. Absolutely. Finger guns if you can.
yeah. You suck.
There's a knoll over there, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move back, I'm gonna move over there and smash that guy.
There's no
The
in front of
gray,
it.
the gray one?
Yeah.
Directly in front of him?
Yep.
Okay. Hulk smash?
It's 14 hit, 15 hit.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
We got them all spotted for you.
That is 14 damage.
9 plus 5.
5.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, that's great.
No, 16.
He's dead. I don't care anymore. Did I need to put a little tick mark? Yes or no?
Tango.
I'll shoot the guy that's on the top. The warlock guy.
Uh huh.
Or the door something?
Yeah.
Calm down, man.
They're still stunned.
I miss.
It's not there yet.
Okay.
I miss. No, you just fuck.
Sorry.
They'll look at you.
Oh, yeah.
You'd love me. That's what you do.
So, yeah. Oh.
He is moving down in the center.
He's moving towards the tower. So he's like here now.
Of course. it is.
Delightful.
Delightful.
It's no me.
Horses.
Joke's on you.
How high up is he now?
The closer you get to me.
He's like 60 feet off the ground
The
now.
blast from his wings are so powerful,
Okay.
it moves the horses up.
Sophia.
Feel like I should shoot it down.
Sure. Shoot him real good.
Yeah, because I can't get him from here.
Good try.
July.
Is the Noel standing on the gate wearing any armor?
I'll make a spot check.
Yeah.
How high is he again, Carl?
60 feet.
60 feet.
17?
Is that within throwing range?
No, sorry. Not without severe minuses.
No, he's not wearing any armor.
Okay, so he just has the battle axe. Does he have a shield?
No, you look closer and you realize underneath his cloak, you notice he's got a set of wings.
Oh, all right, all right.
Well,
Sorry.
Do the thing.
Do the thing? Yeah, hang on, I gotta look up the spell. All the spells are different, so all my D&D knowledge feels backwards.
These figures look pretty cool.
But hold holy water be handy?
Uh,
They're not demons.
Oh,
They're just normal.
He is wearing a chain shirt though.
a chain shirt?
Yeah.
So he is wearing armor.
So he is.
I misread that.
Okay, cool. This is important. This is important. Okay, I'm going to use heat metal on his chain shirt.
Ooh. Can anyone identify what these are now that they can see them?
So far, the only person that's noticed them
This is
is
me.
him, and nobody else was asked to make an spellcraft check against the winged creature.
I've noticed it. I shot at it.
Yeah, you don't have knowledge arcana
I
though.
don't. I'm just like flying creature.
3.5. Can I move and attack?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can move and cast your spell.
Okay, right. So I just cast my spell. I'm gonna move back a little bit. And that's my turn.
Did you cast a spell?
Yeah.
What's the DC?
Is he wearing magic chainmail?
It doesn't matter. His saving throw is better than the magic chainmail.
No, he doesn't get a saving throw.
That's not what it says, man.
Non-magical metal gets no saving throw.
Is that what it says?
So I'm looking at the SRD because I don't have all the PDFs.
Unattended non-magical metal gets no magical metal is allowed a saving throw. An item in the creature's possession uses the creature's saving throw bonus unless it is higher.
Yeah, so he uses his saving throw for his armor.
What's the DC?
Spell
Spell level plus your charisma modifier.
It's a level 1 spell
Plus
plus.
2 spell.
I'm sorry. Female's not a level 2 spell.
Heat metal, Sun 2, Druid 2.
Oh,
Yeah, he knows level 2 spell.
You can't cast it, Ben.
yeah. Never mind that. Roll that stuff
I
back.
was gonna take that spell.
Roll that stuff back. Ignore that. Didn't happen.
Druid 2.
Someone you're right, it is a druid.
Well, there's just a chance
Yeah,
on that.
I was looking at good spells online.
I can't reach him. He's up too high, right? So
7 feet up.
7 feet, yeah.
It's about the height of the wall. It's where
Yeah,
he's
but if
at.
he's 7 feet, my range is 5 with the melee weapon.
How tall are you?
6 feet.
All right then.
I mean,
6
okay,
plus
yeah.
5 is 11 feet.
His ankles.
Yeah,
right,
why
but
not?
if I'm 6 feet tall, I can't lean over and hit the person like 10 feet away with like a right like. Mechanically speaking, I assumed I could not hit him.
You're going into too much into depth.
If you're in a square directly below
All
him, you
right,
can hit
yeah, yeah. Well, I'll get run up here.
Because, like, yeah, let's just say you like swinging up.
Yeah, yeah. All
You
right.
take a penalty.
Cap his knees.
How much is the penalty?
-2.
-2.
Attackers on higher ground.
All right. Is it? And he's got battle axe.
Mhm.
All right.
You cannot thunder his battle axe. Well, I mean,
You try.
you could.
Do you know how much health they have?
I don't know, man.
Because
I do. It's on a chart.
I do have improved thunder. I get like that would be a +7 instead of a +3.
Yeah, go for it, man.
All right.
Doesn't Thunder provoke an attack of opportunity?
No,
No.
not with improved thunder.
Yeah,
Not with improved sun death, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm already taking a -2.
All right, large hafted weapon, battle axe. All right, I got you. Go
Yeah.
for it.
It's pretty high, right?
Go for it. No, it's
All
fine.
right. All right. All right. This ain't gonna work out.
How does this
All
work? I don't even know how Thunder works. It's been so long.
I'm gonna roll. All right. That's a 15 +7. So
Nice.
Attacking held objects. If you're attempting to provoke attack with terminating,
I should have used
opposed
power
rolls.
attack.
Okay, you and the defender make opposed attack rolls with your respective weapons. All right, and you got a 17. That's pretty good.
well, 17 +5, 22.
22,
And
and
I have improved thunder, so I think he doesn't get to make an attack of opportunity.
no, and you get a +4 bonus from improved thunder, right?
Yeah.
And what weapon are you thunder with?
The Morning Star.
Is that a light hafted weapon?
No.
Damn. All right. So, all right, you beat the defender. Roll for damage.
Okay. I probably doesn't matter. 5.
So you slam into the haft of the weapon.
Yeah.
Don't look like you actually did any damage.
Yeah.
You got a little dent, but it's not enough.
Yeah.
You think if you just did a little more, you might have messed
I
up
had
that battle
something there.
axe.
All right. Well, been good, guys. All right. That's me.
That's me.
Great to meet you guys. Bye.
See ya.
All right.
We should do ours.
So the real cavalry is here now.
Yeah, sure.
The dwarves head for the tower. They look up. They head for the tower.
How many feet can they move?
40 feet, so they get to the tower
Oh, all right.
because they're hustling. That's a hustle for a dwarf.
Yeah.
So that's what I
Hup,
was
hup,
saying.
hup, 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 hup.
All right.
Shaliter.
All right, he sees you. He sees you.
He doesn't see shit.
He sees what you're doing. What's your touch AC?
Who's touching me?
What's your touch AC, bro?
Bad.
All right.
Let me look. 13.
All right. A bolt of negative energy slams into you for 5 points of damage. Make a will save.
Not will.
Well, I got it.
Whenever I have to roll will on any character, it's bad.
But you're a cleric.
It doesn't matter.
You should be good at this. You should be good at this.
I'm
Les.
due. I'm due. I'm due. 17?
Yep. So the negative energy slams into you, and you go, oh, ooh. You're like, I'm fine.
I would laugh if I wasn't so gruff.
That's right. All right. Dig.
5 foot step.
5 foot dead.
Rapid shot. Pew pew. Within 30. Son of a bitch. So one hits a 23,
There you go.
and the other's an 11.
The 23 hits.
Oh,
Nice.
do I add anything to it, or is it just 7?
You're within 30 feet, so
Ah,
you
that's
got
right.
Like shot +1 damage.
Yeah. So 8.
So your arrow slams into him, and
Is he bleeding out?
seems less effective. Seems like it hits his flinty skin, and it just does less damage than it should have.
Wait, what? Oh,
It's okay.
Avenor.
I can't do that. That's against the rules.
Cat's grace myself.
Tier tree.
And then I'm gonna move out a bit, so kind of where I'm at. Can I see that guy flying into us?
Yeah.
What is it? I would like to identify him. Let's find out what the fuck we're fighting.
I assume you're standing. You're not.
Say,
Oh, not time for
depending on what I need to roll. Actually, no, it's all my knowledge
I
skills.
guess I'm
So
being serious now.
that is a 24 for any of my knowledge skills.
Shorten the chart for this shit. I hate fucking knowledge skills. I can never remember what kind of knowledge you need to know to roll what. And what'd you get? 23?
24.
24.
Yeah.
10 plus monsters hit die. Oh shit, are you serious? You have knowledge local?
Yeah.
You do have knowledge local?
Yeah.
Huh. And you have knowledge local that high?
Hi.
High.
Wizard. +5 intelligence. I have 5 ranks in it with an additional +1 because of my wonderful things I have. I rolled a 13 plus 11, 24.
This is a smart guy.
It's kind of what wizards do, man. Oh man, I've collected them now. I have a set.
I know.
What? ER.
Does he need to roll to understand it, right?
More Magic? Is that
Yeah.
supposed to be magic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And good flyer. Cool. So, gargoyle incoming. Use magic to kill it.
Right, okay. The gargoyle. Are these like gargoyles like, like they turn to stone in daylight, or is it gargoyle?
It's daylight right now.
That's just a myth, John. They don't actually turn to stone in daylight. That's what like dirty peasants.
But man, if only you were still an Asimer to cast
Yeah,
daylight
yeah.
and just find out if it worked or
Yeah,
not.
yeah, that's true. Tier trick.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
Oh God. Well,
I don't think I have enough magic to kill him.
How far away is this guy up there?
60 feet up.
6 feet up.
Cast magic as well.
Probably a good idea.
I'd have to switch to my shirts. Right there.
Yes, you to kill that guy up there. Yeah, I don't know about him.
Yeah.
Should have that little
You should
pig
have that
sticker.
short sword.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Big
have a
sticker.
short sword, but that's not gonna help him 60 feet here.
No.
I think he's coming for you.
I'm pretty sure on his turn, he's gonna be right in front of you.
Or he may go kill Josh.
Or he might go kill Josh. Who knows?
7 points of damage.
Hey, look at that.
Nice.
Making friends every day, Josh.
Yeah, man, that's the way.
Making friends every day. Dessa.
There's
Well,
nobody else on the ground to kill, is there?
all you can do is get in front of that guy and swing up at him.
I will do that then.
You'll be at minus, but you might hit him.
What's the minus?
-2.
Minus 2. So that is 12. Nope.
Did you hit the gate not hard enough to knock him off? To unsteady him?
Oh, yeah, roll for damage, though.
Yeah.
That's
wrong,
gonna
wrong, wrong,
Wrong,
wrong.
That's
guy.
gonna destroy your gate one swing at a time.
Hulk smash.
Of course.
Okay, we'll give her those.
7 damage.
All right, you just bit in the wood a little bit. It's not
Okay.
too bad. Tango?
Oh. That's me.
Yes.
Oh, that's my.
I mean, I'll shoot at the guy with the fire guy.
Can we have your
All right.
badge?
I don't have anything magical.
You didn't buy a magical sword? Or magical arrows with your money?
With my, no.
Are the knowledge
Shoot,
arrows
shoot
magic?
the other guy.
No.
There's a reason why I said use magic to kill him.
Okay.
You're not going to do anything with your weapon if you don't have magic.
I shoot the other guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good idea.
All right.
Alright.
What's wrong, Betty boy?
Alright.
They both have wings.
Yeah, but you're the only one that knows that it has wings. Nobody else has figured that out.
11.
11 does not hit.
Yeah. Can I run down the thing?
You could.
I got 30 feet of movement.
No, you'd have to.
You could start going down.
Yeah,
I'll start going down.
you'd be starting to go down.
Can you put yourself in the nook, or are you too tall too? Is everybody too tall for my damn nook?
Make a better nook.
Oh, ooh, so good.
I'm short.
Smacks his head on the door. So, oh, God. Those are goals.
I'm
You
like
just got right in there.
I'm like four.
All right, put the gargoyle right in front of Josh.
Oh, yep.
I forgot.
Yay, I'm saved.
Hooray, Josh dies! To be fair, Josh is more survivable at this point than you are.
Just in front of him?
Yeah, like right in front of him.
Oh, boy.
That's not Josh.
Great.
Wait, is that not Josh?
That's me.
No, that's oh yeah, that is. I'm sorry. I'm not used to you having to pay anybody. Anyway, so this creature comes flying at you
Bullshit.
as he's coming close. You realize his skin is made out of stone, and his chest doesn't even move as he flies. He doesn't even breathe, and his claw comes arching across and just misses you.
Good.
Super.
Very
You can take
dramatic.
more of those rolls.
Yeah.
What's happening?
What's happening, guys? What's happening? Dessa. No, Hulk hammers it. Sylphia.
So Stanley, I mean, I roll for her. I know what she's doing.
I guess I will shoot at the guy still standing there. Ooh, I rolled a 20.
Roll another one.
Roll another one, please.
12. Less fun.
Plus
Plus
what?
what?
Plus what?
plus 8.
Plus 8.
Is that confirmed?
So yes, 20.
That confirms.
Oh,
Hey.
what do I get to roll?
3d8.
3d8.
Woo!
Oh boy.
I'm so happy.
She crits a lot for some reason. Nobody really knows why.
She's
13.
she's an elf.
Yeah, but it's
Using
a
a
bow.
bow.
Okay, but it's a bow. All right, so you shoot an arrow and you shoot an arrow straight and true, and you've seen an arrow like that just completely kill a kobold in one shot. But this guy just is like,
Seriously?
just does a little bit of damage. Seeing like a, you're like,
Sadly.
oh wow.
Is he impressed by the pain he's feeling?
The pain's healing.
I don't think so.
I don't think he's impressed by the pain. I think he noticed that he got shot though.
Shoot. That's not going to be good for me later.
Jalad, you want to roll a knowledge religion check for this guy?
Sure.
Oh, or
What is he, a paladin?
is it clear?
15.
You think he's of the plains, at least partially.
It's not super helpful in this case.
No.
Can't really do anything with that information. Good to know. Ooh, yeah.
This is a planar creature.
How many words can I say?
10 words.
10 words? This
We're all
one's
gonna
like the other
die.
one.
This one's like the other one.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to go after the axe again, but I'm gonna use a power attack.
All right, power
So
attack.
you take like 2 from.
You take 1 from the hit and add 1 to damage.
Yeah, it's 1 for 1 up to.
Unless you use a
-5.
2-handed weapon, and then it's 1 for 2.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll take 1 from the hit. So
Yep.
it's -3.
Yeah!
Plus 4.
Yeah!
Well, plus 7.
Yeah!
That's up the square. Oh. All right.
Wait, remember, it's opposed to attack rolls.
So that's a 7
All right, so I went.
plus a 7, so 14 minus
Oh,
3.
so 14, 14. Hold
Yeah.
on, let me see. Maybe I wasn't doing my math here. Yeah, I win.
Okay.
You got pretty close though. He moves the battle axe out of the way before he
All
can
right.
damage it.
All right.
All right, you gonna do anything else?
I think I can.
You can move.
No, no attack me.
I won't.
5 foot step.
Yeah, 5 foot
Oh.
5 foot step. Won't provoke.
All right.
How far away are the dwarves from the gargoyle?
Super far.
They're over by the tower.
Yeah.
So far.
Excuse me.
So sad. I wasted my crit.
You do damage to him.
Yeah, I did damage.
One could literally charge it.
Yeah, the one will charge it. The other one will attempt to.
So that's him. He's like right here.
I'm with you, man.
All right, he rolled a 1.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so they both kind of like, "Ah!" One just gets a little short. Barry's just picking the ground anyways. The other one swings at the gargoyle. Barry's just picking the ground.
Nice.
It's been a while, yeah.
Hey, they're mining.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That's a good. Start singing songs.
All right, Zilphia.
Again?
Make a will save.
Make the will save.
Yeah, 20.
Okay, D20.
That puts your
D20.
13.
Uh-oh.
Plus 2 against enchantments. That matters.
What?
Again.
Did she get her plus 2 to enchantments for this spell that is happening to her?
No. Don't think it's an enchantment. I think it's necromancy. What'd you get total?
13.
All right. You take 7 points of damage. And you are frightened.
I'm frightened.
The bolt of dark energy slams into you. And you see this creature like you've never seen this creature before. And you're like, oh my God. Something of nightmares. Oh my God. I have to get away. I have to get away.
I suddenly want to run away.
You're going to run away
I'm going to run away.
on your turn.
Yipe, yipe, yipe.
Yep. For 1 minute. So.
So I'm just going to, like, Bye, guys.
Run into a corner,
Yep.
as far away as you can get.
Yeah, you're gonna get to the bottom of that tower. Probably, I think you probably get to the bottom of the tower and just staying there. Sig?
Can't see it. What did we say? You see first, did it?
Sure did.
Yep.
I'm just terrified,
Yes.
apparently.
There's doubt.
I really didn't have a lot to contribute magic-wise in this anyways.
Catch
You have a pig sticker.
Catchphrase?
So
Yes.
if they come in and find me cowering, I can
Trying to help that AC.
Big sticker.
It's magical.
Avanor?
What's Cascades?
Gives you plus 4 to
Plus
your
4 to your
dex.
So plus 2 to your AC.
Thank you.
Jackal's going down the ladder, so I kind of can't right now.
I'm not going on.
No, you're like halfway down. That's why I said you can start going down.
Just push me out of there.
Figured you guys would have put the table inside the tower.
I was lazy. I didn't feel like picking stuff up.
That's where I would have put it. Good place to have a snack.
Picnic on the balcony.
Yeah, man.
You have to go outside.
We're rich people. We do dinner on the balcony
Actually,
now.
rich people have fruits.
Yeah, that too.
What are you doing? Avanor?
Yeah, I'm gonna magic missile the guy attacking my friend over here. 3.
Nice.
And I'm like, oh my god, he called me a friend.
Nah,
I took it back. I took it back.
it's in my head.
Stay away from my friend.
Tier tree?
I'm gonna magic this one again.
You gonna-
5 foot step back.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
You learned. Congratulations.
Oh, 5, 8.
8
Oh,
points.
wow. Tango? I'm sorry. Dessa?
Cute.
I'm also gonna tear on this wall.
The guy on top of the,
Oh, the guy that I was trying to hit before.
yeah, the guy you're trying to hit before.
I'll take care of it here on the wall.
That you might be able to hit now, maybe.
That is a 22.
22 hits.
What will that D12? This one, quickly roll 12.
No. That is 8.
The D12. Can either give us or take us away.
Every other.
Yeah, more so than every other die, though, in my opinion.
All right, Tango.
Double move. And go next to the tent, or as close as I can to that guy.
You can get outside.
Go through the tower.
Yeah, you go through the tower.
I'm trying to get my guy out of
Okay. It's like you don't actually have to go down.
there. So if I was halfway through, how far could I move? Double move.
You could get to the bottom of the tower, like you could get at the door.
You're outside the door.
Double movement?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. It takes a lot of climbing
Going
down that
down
set
the
of
ladder is
ladders.
half your movement.
You're a
Oh, wow.
rogue,
I thought it was
man.
stairs.
No.
You should have
No,
just
but-
jumped and tumbled.
Yeah, I should
You
just.
should have just leaped off the tower and broken your
Yeah.
legs and died.
I don't think of legends. He can roll it.
That would have been pretty
tumble?
fucking metal, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Someone cast feather fall me. We're not high enough level. Ah!
She told me! Feather falls first level spell. This is first level spell. I have it. I don't have it memorized, but I
I
have
don't have it. I know. That's what I can tell.
it. No, first level.
Has no matches.
All right, there's a gargoyle on your face.
Who's face?
Takes a 5-foot step towards you, Josh.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Take a 5-foot step.
Oh boy.
Use your claws.
And his bite.
Kite him. Kite him.
Probably 2 claws and a 5.
Hurry.
Oh, that's good timing. I need my drink.
I'm gonna make it.
What's your AC?
15.
Oh, wow. He only hit you once.
Woo! 4.
6 points of damage.
I'll take it.
Wow, that's a good deal.
Don't like it, but I'll take it. Someone save me. I'm not a hand-to-hand combat man.
Help! Zilphia, you flee to the bottom of the tower.
Okay, and I'm just inside of it?
Yeah, you can put your guy in there.
How do I get,
No,
The top comes off.
top.
That's fine.
wait, in here?
Yeah. Is she too tall too?
There's another person in there.
The tower makes orange juice out of her.
I'm just chilling in there.
I'm in the chair now.
Alright, I'm just chilling in there then.
Oh, it is a.
Sorry, guys.
All right, nope, you did just fine. Jalad.
All right.
It's not. Do it again.
He's not even using his battle axe.
No, he's
He's
literally
not.
not even swinging.
No, I have one more first level spell. I'm gonna use Cure Light Wounds on myself. All right,
Sounds like a good idea.
that's literally the lowest possible amount, but I'll take it.
Any more of that, going where they're going.
All right.
All right, and I'll
Or-
move back a little bit more.
Yep.
If I need to listen to Dave after.
BRB. The
Oh, you're probably actually doing that in the tower, by the way.
Probably.
the dwarfs each swing. Can you move them close for the gargoyle? Oh, I got 20 on one of them.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
I did not confirm.
Oh.
He takes his pickaxe and you see him. He just winds up real big and he just chink, bounces right off.
You don't know that he's gonna.
Dwarf's no stone, though. He's going to find it someday
You know how you beat stone?
with Karnak.
I was going to say with time, but sure, Karnak works too. The Noel in the cloak throws off his cloak. Well, he doesn't throw off his cloak because he wants to keep the magical bonus. But he begins puffing his wings and flies in the air. He's 30 feet up now.
Yay.
We'll just imagine it.
Oh, look at that. He's soaring.
So that's a null with wings.
So Noel with wings, you look closer, Josh, and even though you're fighting a gargoyle, you
Does
take
that,
your time to
does
notice
that
this.
provoke?
He's got like sharp ridges of teeth.
Does that provoke an attack? Because he's moving out of the space.
Oh, actually.
Yeah,
Not for
I would
me.
say normally, but
Okay.
she's not really even supposed to be able to attack this guy in all reality
You
All
get
right.
Opportunity for this.
because he's up so high. Dessa's like hopping up every time she
Yeah, I'm
attacks.
like,
Because remember, she's 4 feet tall. She ain't no 6 feet tall like you are, Ben.
She's got the grace of a cat there now. She's
True.
pouncing.
Yeah.
I can't command my horse to do things, so I thought I'd attacked on. Right?
You can attempt to.
You can attempt to.
Don't you have a warhorse?
I do, explodes right next to him. Shouldn't have fired on.
Yeah. Tell the horse to take you
It doesn't
down.
matter now.
Dessa.
Just yo, come here, horse.
Well, no, he misses you. With your newfound cat's grace,
nice.
you managed to dodge
Thank
that
you.
attack. Big Pen.
Guess I'm going to burn useless arrows trying to shoot him. Even though they might not have any effect, if any.
Maybe over in Texas.
Yes, they can.
They can.
Yes, they can.
Ooh.
That's what I've done. I've done major armor on myself, cast grace on myself, and shields on myself.
Stacks on stacks on stacks, son.
I literally have a 21 AC right now.
15s
15s to do what?
to hit.
To hit what?
Flying dude.
Miss.
Yep.
Sorry.
Womp womp. Mhm. Womp.
Avagalar.
Yep, that's me. Oh, hey, I did memorize that spell. That's funny.
Oh, guys, I found a really great picture of what this guy looks like.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I cast Featherfall on myself and I jump off the tower.
No? Okay.
I regret
I'll catch you.
You don't need to. I put down pretty nice and
Block relief on the other arms. Anytime now.
All right, this is what he looks like.
Hey.
Pretty fearsome, right?
Yeah,
You're pretty terrified, right?
definitely.
24 knowledge check on the guy that's flying at 30 feet in the air.
You already know what he is.
Yeah, that's my gargoyle too.
No.
I yelled
I wrote
yelled
what you what he
about
was. Oh,
No, that was
The other guy.
knowledge planes.
That's 24. 24.
Watch the action.
Well, that's a good idea.
Oh wait, that is a good idea.
Is someone possible?
Oh my God. I'm gonna start switching seats with you.
Where did you get
So I can
Yeah,
point
we did
passing
all.
notes between
And
each
so,
other.
Avalar, what are you doing?
How much does it
Besides
cost?
hopping off the tower and floating down, it's free.
Really?
Yeah.
Just today.
Yeah, just today.
There's not a software machine.
I don't know what I can really do. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
tier tree.
Yes, I'm done.
I'm gonna tap myself with the cast trace one.
What happened?
Now I have one card left.
That guy's in the air now.
It's a full run.
I don't think anything else changed.
I took one step back first. Is that a full run action?
Standard action.
Standard action. So you take a 5 foot and then you cast grace yourself and you're done.
All right. Tessa,
1986.
Where are you at?
So now that other guy's in the air?
He's way
Yeah.
over there?
Yeah.
That's a stupid place to be.
Well,
So there's nothing for me to.
did you have throwing weapons?
I don't see nothing.
Yeah, you do. You have throwing axes. You can throw an axe at them.
I mean, it's not worthless.
There's something, right?
It gives you, if you hit, you add your whole strength bonus.
can you hit him with the ladder?
Throw one of those corpses at him.
My axe down.
What you guys really need is a halfling. No, you can use your offhand. It's
Okay.
a two-handed weapon, so you can just.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
you-
the half thing
You
of it?
basically hold.
Okay.
And then you
Yeah, what you could do is you could hold the ladder and have a halfling climb up to the top rung.
That's great.
Oh, only Matt.
And then you
here.
could just like, no, unless it's free popcorn.
I want to drink too.
Oh, okay.
Well, there might be some drinks
What's
in
your free
the.
two?
Supposed to get our free drinks. He's an outsider.
Say, they'll never
I
find
mean, he's a cool out.
I've been watching Outlander with my wife a little bit. I don't really like to watch it because it's too sexual.
Yeah.
It's Sassenach. It is too sexual.
Great.
My mom loves that show.
I don't know. I don't even know. Alpha.
Your mom.
A 12 hit.
I'm gonna say what I was gonna say.
Go
Go ahead.
12 hit.
12 hit. No.
Okay. What were you gonna say?
I said your mom needs some good dick. Tango.
My dad died, so yeah.
Yeah. Look, man.
Or watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's pretty much, it's honestly paper the game.
Yeah.
Can't rip them out.
Yeah.
When she's there,
Because I
it's so much better. Like I
Yeah,
told him,
yeah,
he
yeah.
can't go anywhere, man. He's retired
I
now.
haven't done
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
that.
Because before, because when she would go on vacation, she just turned into a nightmare.
I don't think there's anything I can do for you.
Meanwhile, I'm still trying to convince
I
my
like power and fear.
He's not that.
my
He's up.
Yeah, no. He's just lame.
my wife's
No,
father that he
Very
should date. He's
Absolutely.
retired, but he's like refusing to date. I'm like, "You're not dead."
Yeah.
I'm retired. I don't want to deal with it.
Oh,
I'm not. Dude, you retired early. You got your whole life ahead of
Take
you.
a pot shot.
My
Like you
mom
can do
did
anything.
start talking about this guy that she knew from high school that she's seen again in her little group.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, 21.
What are you doing?
I should do that flying.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I hit it.
Does 21 hit?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're rolling every time, yeah.
7.
Oh.
7, yeah, that hits.
You missed a 2.
All right. Other. Gargoyle takes a 5-foot step. Josh
Yes, sir.
swings at you 3 times.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's what they do.
AC is 19 now.
Does he have more than 2 arms, or is he just
Claw,
rapid
claw, bite.
fire?
Claw, bite. Hey, I hit you with all 3 attacks.
No way.
Jesus Christ.
I rolled a 16, a 16, and a 19.
16 hit me? Why is 16?
Because he's got a
Plus, like,
plus
8.
3 to
Oh,
hit. He's got a plus
Well,
6 to hit on his first
no.
attack, and a plus 4 to hit on his bite attack.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead.
No, you're probably not dead. He doesn't do much damage.
That's
Don't
6
you
right
do
now.
Wi-Fi?
Oh, yeah,
Don't
you're
you
dead.
want Wi-Fi?
Oh yeah, you are dying.
Why don't you put your max in there?
Okay, Josh,
Hold on.
you take 13 points of damage.
Oh, I'm not doing right now. Okay.
He's bleeding out,
You
but
know, I just said
Yeah,
You're at -7.
-6.
Negative
Still
6.
13.
13.
Yeah, -7. Yeah.
He'll be fine.
I got you. I got a potion.
I got you, baby.
I got you.
shove it down his gullet.
It's just a scratch.
Sylphia, you're scared.
But a flesh wound.
Gillette,
Show your sword.
Still scared.
I saved you one, saved you
Show your
two.
sword.
Can they steal my magical short sword as I cower in fear?
That'd be like
who?
turn to
I
get
don't know,
up there,
anybody.
turn to get up the
That doesn't make any
stairs.
sense.
Doing casting people here.
I have one.
There's literally no one over there.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, okay.
Gillette,
Yeah. Can I pull up my crossbow? God.
yeah, it's probably on your belt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crossbow's gonna suck. I have 0 attack bonus.
Go for it, baby.
All right.
Where are we shooting at?
The closest guy.
Level 2, right?
Yeah.
You're a cleric, right?
Yeah.
You
He's
shove
got a
one
penalty to his
plus
deck.
But it's +1, -1.
Oh, Jesus.
Roll! Roll! Roll!
Let's just look for a save.
Yeah.
No.
It's a 5, so like not even.
Twang!
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed.
Yeah. All right.
You hear it rustle some leaves.
I am gonna
Maybe.
start moving though towards the other one.
The dwarves take a 5-foot step each
Yeah.
and swing tight twice at the gargoyle. Can someone move the dwarves closer?
They would have done that.
And miss.
Oh.
These dwarves are trying though.
Those are about to be dead dwarves.
Oh, John,
Yes, sir.
he sees you float down.
Yeah.
He growls something in
In a language I probably don't understand.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
What happened to Fig Tree?
I died.
What's your touch AC?
Almost died.
What are you at?
Stupid high.
-7.
Yeah, it is stupid high now. So I have
Yeah.
21 AC normally now with my mage armor, shield, and cast grace. So
Like 50.
13. You don't get the shield bonus then.
You don't get a shield bonus.
Yeah, so it's just a 13 then.
Oh, I hit you.
Yeah.
Take a will save
24.
and take 3 points of damage. You're not scared.
Okay.
I'm the only one that's scared.
Well, Thig. Big Thig.
Did I hear him call, I need heals?
Just cowering.
I went,
Yeah, I would say Josh goes down like a bitch, so he's probably like, ah!
Yeah, you heard a
He's a wizard. He's not a
I
fighter.
was screaming the whole time the thing was attacking me. Like,
Yeah, I snicker.
you heard a sorcerer scream like a little girl.
Yeah.
Did you roll to see what he would do?
Silly human.
You're gonna die otherwise, right? You can't hurt these things.
You heard a sorcerer cry like a little girl when he went down.
So did I think my arrow did anything to this guy? Like anything? Like
A little bit.
That's crazy that he has a ranged touch spell and can go 70 feet.
It is crazy, man.
Yeah, that's retarded.
Well, it's definitely not bad.
No, it's definitely that.
Nothing slow about it, John.
who's this?
Who dat?
That's me. I can get him.
Oh, you're useless.
He really can't get him. You should go get him.
No, I gotta push him.
Yeah,
Right,
that you
it's
have
a
to
full
go-
round action with a gargoyle standing right next to you.
Yeah.
What are the chances that's going to happen before you go down? Haven't we played this game before?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I don't know if I can get to him though. I could double move and maybe get to him.
That gargoyle got to go first. Because those dwarves aren't going to maintain him. In fact, those dwarves are probably going to die to that gargoyle.
I sure hope not.
I sure hope not either. I don't want him to die.
I like the idea of having a couple dwarves hanging around the camp.
I do too.
What happened to damn humans?
I mean, we didn't know
Bows that went hunting.
The humans appear to be in the tent.
Helpful.
I knew we should have made them slaves.
They're
I
scared.
knew
It's okay.
we should have made them slaves. Yeah, I can get away with that.
Weren't you so against slavery that you shot the guy we were interrogating?
As I said,
He was against eating people.
Oh,
Slavery, it's completely different.
they're
Hey.
eating,
Hey, the Bible's cool with it.
they're eating humans. You wouldn't carry
Some parts.
There's no Bible in
Dirty,
this.
yo.
That Bible doesn't exist in this world.
So there are gods that are cool with slavery.
There are.
Sure.
None of you worship any gods cool with
No.
slavery.
Except for wage slavery.
Oh! Does anybody have a patron of Waykun? The merchant's friend? Okay. No, sorry, Ben.
I can double move, correct?
Si, senor.
I am Mistra.
You are Mistra?
I am Mistra.
And that's all I can do.
God, you're so fast.
I am fast.
Very fast. All right. Fuck am I? Avanar.
I'm gonna magic missile the gargoyle for 4 points.
All right. You guys are getting there. Avanar, roll a d20. Oh, tier 3, roll a d20. That's
I rolled a
what I'm confused.
17.
I'll take it.
Yeah, okay. You are at -7. That's it.
I'm gonna try and hit that guy again. Or is he in the air?
He's in the air.
Maybe they're throwing ants.
You got 3 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to hit him with that.
No, we could literally stand there the entire time.
I mean the axe.
Yeah, the axe does fall back there.
Yeah.
14?
14 does not hit.
Does it hit the underside of him?
Wait, 15. Because I still have a bonus.
15 also.
Need to
does
get
not
a
hit.
pro actions of returning.
Yeah, no joke.
Boomerang.
You gonna move any?
Steel blades.
No.
All right.
Fuck him.
Fuck it. Tango.
He knows where I am.
Wait, what is that? He's right over there.
You could go stab the gargoyle.
I don't have any measure.
He's a rogue.
Where's the gargoyle?
I think you can.
You're gonna
still-
get your
you can
sneak
still-
attack
I
on
think you
this.
can
You
still
might
fight
actually go to hurt him. Maybe
Yeah.
if
You
you
just
roll
have
well.
to get.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're only gonna know if you try.
Oh, all right, I'll stab him.
Doesn't he have a magical weapon?
No, he
No.
does not.
That was his last.
What happened to our
character.
magical short swords and shit?
That was his
That
last
was his
character.
last character.
I was on the body
Oh.
there. Everybody give all the stuff away.
Ooh,
No.
I'm taking my stuff to my
We
family.
give it back to your family.
Bullshit. Yeah, they got something for their dead son. All right, why don't you make an attack
Gave
roll?
all your stuff to your family.
Now they're out in the field hacking at the earth with a +1 magical
No,
sword.
you know they sold it. They definitely sold it. They were like, we'll use this money to bury our child.
I got a 17 on one.
17?
Yeah.
What do you hit? What, there was 17's total?
Oh,
Yeah, man.
17 plus.
Plus.
19.
Okay. All right, that hits.
Hey, all right.
I feel like burial costs in D&D world are pretty
You only
cheap.
got a +2
God.
level
You just
3.
like,
But you can always enhance it, right?
yeah.
Because you could get like priests say prayers for your son to get him a better spot in the different planes, you know.
Yeah. Does that work?
Priests say it does.
Do your damage.
Yes, for one priest it does work. The big guy.
You
Just like
your
your
attack dice too, right?
Yeah.
If you have no
Your
gut,
sneak
maybe.
attack
They can
dice.
succeed, right?
Okay.
Okay, so 11.
11 points of
11.
damage.
So you're like, you get this guy in the fucking lung and you stab him. You're like, that's his lung, and you do 1 point of damage. But you notice your blade, because like it goes to get stopped behind it, it's just like, you're like, yeah.
Take down.
Doesn't he stuck into the gargoyle?
No,
Oh.
No, but he did actually do 8 points.
but he did some damage. He's like, yeah, he's bleeding a little bit. Bitch.
Hey guys, I did it.
All right.
Hey man, that 1 point might make all the difference.
I believe it.
If I wasn't the only bitch in the tower, I could help with your magic
Oh. I don't
Well, the
know.
fence wasn't actually there. You just fly away. I know. No. We'll put it back, Josh. You don't need to see now.
Oh, I guess it out.
Yeah, you're dead.
Dead.
No, me.
I'm not dead yet. You're dead too.
Not quite dead yet.
I'm feeling better.
Wait, no, God, roll that.
Oh, this square is stupid big. I remember I made this square and I felt like a jackass. I was like, I fucked that up. Ben, look at this square. Look at this
When
square.
it kills me, I'll be
Look at
sure
this
to fall across your corpse.
Yeah.
and apply pressure.
Look where it ends over there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
It makes sense.
Double square.
Yeah, it's just a large 5 foot. Like some 5 feet are bigger than other 5
That
feet.
denotes a hill in the a rise in the land.
Yeah.
All right. So the gargoyle only hit twice
Oh no.
on the dwarf.
Oh no. Dead dwarf.
Okay.
Claw, claw.
Oh.
The dwarf goes, ah! Falls to the ground.
Here goes Timmy.
Which one? Front right in front or to the left?
Doesn't matter.
We need another Timmy.
Wait, not that one. We have flanking, right?
Flanking doesn't exist, brother.
Oh, okay.
Not that one.
Never mind.
Anyone. but that.
Zilphia, still scared. Jalad. Hey, it only lasts for 10 rounds. You got like 6 rounds left.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're getting there.
But
He's
you're
30
gonna-
feet in the air. I can't do it.
Wait, motherfucker, there's drumsticks?
Yeah. You know that?
You gotta pay for them though.
I didn't even fucking tell me there was drumsticks, man.
That's why I'm like, this sucks. Actually, the only thing I get out of it.
Jesus.
Double. I can use move twice my movement speed, right?
Yeah, and do nothing else.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right,
20 base movement slow.
there we go. Flint says, fire, no! And he hits.
It rages.
He doesn't have rage.
I know.
He's an expert.
He does times 4 critical damage. with
But he
a
did do
big
damage. He buries his pick deeply in the creature's back,
axe. Good job.
dealing some amount of damage.
Do it again.
He only gets 1 attack shot. All right,
But he's raging. He's angry. He's lost his friend.
is angry.
Hmm.
Yeah, you again, John.
Oh, yay.
A hit.
I passed my will save again.
Take 7 points of damage.
Okay. Ow.
Ow.
I want to hurt.
Yeah. Thick pen.
Huh.
You good sleep, Ben?
Hmm?
You get good sleep, Ben? Oh, sorry, buddy.
Super tired. Don't worry about it. What? I was gonna be tired no matter what happened.
You have a standing desk, so my advice to you is just remain standing as often as
No,
possible.
I don't.
Oh, Josh.
My body works.
What?
Big.
I'll get you that.
I'll just big stuff.
Yeah, they did make them.
What's that?
Yeah.
I'll just big stuff. I don't.
Check it like John.
I'll be fine.
It's the only way it's gonna work.
I knew the switch was coming.
What?
Did you go get a drum plate?
Yeah, I did
Fig
go get up and
tree.
get a drumstick.
5 points.
How'd you not notice?
So at least you're stabilized.
Stabilized.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, you're not dying anymore.
And at least he's not going to slam your head into the ground.
I really worry about that guy sometimes. Man. This is what our future generations are gonna do for us. I don't know. Maybe I should vote Trump.
I just didn't get up.
Maybe I should.
Don't vote.
I have an alarm.
Are you crazy?
After the news
Trump's
tonight?
the bomb.
I mean, he is a bomb.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
otherwise you get to look forward to 5 more years of going outside and
Man, you
screaming
missed
at
on
the
the
sky every
gargoyle
day.
for 3 points damage.
How much?
3 points of damage.
Okay, what?
The gargoyle.
3, you said? God damn, Josh.
1 magic missile, man. That's all I get. Don't get another one until level 3.
All right. Tier trick.
What's he using to do like 3 magic missiles and stuff?
He's higher level.
2, he's level 3.
I'm down.
Ah,
I have 2 hit points. I do right now.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You're unconscious.
But you're not bleeding out.
Gotcha.
That's throw that last throwing axe that you got. You might hit him. Oh man, you might have actually hit him.
That is 23.
That it?
Roll that d6 damage. 9 points of damage. Nice. Max damage.
Max damage.
That was a good throwing axe.
Yes, it was.
Kurt Funk.
Tango.
I'm gonna do it again.
You can't get sneak attack.
Yeah, he's facing you now. Yes, he's literally in your face.
Distract him. Point like, look over there.
We can move 5 feet this turn, and then next turn you can get behind him.
Unless he doesn't move up on you.
Yeah. So that means he's gonna.
Or he'll probably kill a dwarf, so then it won't matter.
Yeah. That one. Oh, that's. That one did nothing. I'll stab him. I'll stab him real good.
How much damage does a kick do?
For you,
Yeah, like maybe a
D4. 17 does hit.
Hey.
Now that your turn's over, did you have like acid or alchemist fire or something?
The other guy did.
The other, you gave it all to the screen.
Or he did it all to my fucking. That's a 5.
They thought they were watering their crop, but they poured acid all over it. So now the soil's dead.
All right, Tango.
That's me.
Ooh, where
You're
did
coming
Diet
out of your
Sunkiss come
saber.
from?
You get an attack of opportunity.
That's like my favorite drink.
Ooh, I'll take it. It's a 20.
Oh man.
All right, well confirm.
Come on, 20.
Oh, it's a 19 plus 3, 21.
Confirms to your critical damage.
Hey.
Yeah, short
Good job
sword.
in stamina.
Yeah, I got short sword.
2d6.
6.
2d6.
How about a crit chart?
Times 2.
Can't be critted, huh?
He's got a credit twice.
This short is it's a 1d8.
Huh?
It's a medium size
Thought he critted and confirmed crit.
Short sword is an 8.
Yeah, it doesn't get it on the crit chart. You got a crit twice.
one. To the book, if it's under him, this is 1d8.
What?
Short sword is 1d6.
Yeah, short
He's
sword
smoking
1d6,
crack.
dude.
You're smoking crack.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's a times 2 crit, that's why you do 2d6.
Holy shit, dude.
Where
Why you
roll,
put such a
man?
spin on that shit, bro? Just roll it again.
Roll again, I'm on the floor. Right of your string.
5, 7. 7 total.
Pink.
Well, good news for you, the dwarf ain't a bitch. The gargoyle goes to fly away, and the dwarf buries his pick in the gargoyle's skull.
Nice.
Hey.
Is he down?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
I've been walking all this way to join the fight. Now I have to walk back.
It's okay, the other guy's flying right now.
Hey, we did it.
Still
Ah,
feel?
good.
Still scared.
Still scared.
Still scary.
Still odd?
I have some level 0 spells. They heal 1 point. That's something. What is turn?
Still odd?
Oh, my turn. I am so far.
There's a dwarf on the ground bleeding to death.
There it is. Yeah, we didn't forget that. Didn't care minor.
I have to use another move action so I can get to him, but not save him, because it's a touch, and I'm still 5 feet away. So, sorry guys. I'm gonna get on this side of him though, so that I should be able to make it. So next time.
Not even gonna save the dying dwarf.
I
He's
can't.
still alive on his next turn.
I can't save him.
I know you can't.
Uh,
Maybe he'll stabilize himself.
Probably not.
No. You have to roll a 20 to stabilize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other dwarf falls on his knees next to us, and he says, "You gotta save him! It's the only thing that kept me sane."
Is he alive still?
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay, alright. He's not like, oh, buddy.
He's literally bleeding out in front of you.
You all right?
Alright, I'll have to wait till my next turn though.
That's what you tell him. I'll do it next time.
In
In the next 6 seconds, I'll be there.
All right, and the warlock says, in common,
Oh, he's actually speaking common. Good for him.
says, I shall return with my entire tribe and crush you like the worms you are. And he moves 60 feet. He flies 60 feet this way. So
We still get XP for you, bitch. You're defeated.
all right, Tig, what you doing?
They pot shots at him. He's like 60 feet that way. On the ground, apparently.
Right,
Yeah, tired.
0 level. Ding. Stabilize him.
Stabilizing the dwarf on the ground.
Yeah. Slow ass human.
All right, Avanalar.
Chasing it.
He's counting to see if he can match it. It's a fair question.
Give him one for the road.
Yeah, actually, I can't.
Go back here.
Pew pew.
5 points of damage.
Watch out, world.
I'll go back with my own front. Oh, God!
Here, tree.
I'm down stuck.
Dessa?
Is there anything else to kill?
No.
No.
Everything else is too far away from you if you wanted it.
I will go find my axe.
Tango?
I'll stop the corpse on the gargoyle.
Make sure he's down. All right.
Don't damage. Actually, he has the nice. He's got a nice one.
I do. Yeah.
Oh, that just flew away.
Sylphia?
Am I still afraid?
Very
Yeah,
great.
you're
Still alive?
Yeah. Well, okay. So we stabilized the
Let
dwarf,
us
right?
down.
Yeah.
Just with a 0 level.
Where's my dice?
But is he stable?
All
Yes.
side guys are stable.
Oh, they're stable. Oh, well, I'm gonna.
You probably hear her screaming from inside the building.
Magic.
That means she's healthy.
Good solid lung there.
Yeah,
They
look at
could
that.
be screams of agony.
So I'm
No,
gonna
too
use
loud.
a 0 level spell.
That sounds different.
I'm gonna heal Josh for 1 health.
There you go.
Oh, wait.
That's all I got, man. Just 1.
That's one side. Better than -1. Nothing.
Look at that.
Flint looks up at you, tears in his eyes. Bless you.
You're the nicest
I'm
elf
not
ever.
sure how I feel about dwarves. Sort of stinky, dirty creatures, but and ugly.
He says, if baths is what it needs to make you to feel this death, I shall take a bath every day.
Nice.
Deal.
Yay!
All right.
And Warlock moves 4 feet, and now he's out of
Yeah,
it.
he's gone.
Was he even close to?
No.
You feel like he was doing fine.
No. Yeah. It's probably a good thing he ran away.
All right.
All right. All right.
All right, Fig
What's
Pen.
now?
I'm Fig Pen. Ooh, Fig Tree.
Ooh.
That's 11.
To who?
Here, tree.
So Pig Prig.
He said 11.
Yes, Big
It's at 11.
Am I still cowering in the tower?
Oh, no, you come
It
out.
just looks like mine.
Quite embarrassed, I'm
I know it's
sure.
mine.
Yeah.
And we're out of combat. I'm gonna use the rest of my pure minor wounds. I'm gonna use 2 on myself. Wait, how far? So he's stable now.
Yeah.
Is the dwarf awake?
No, he's still unconscious.
Do we know how far off he is?
You can
Kill check.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You took care of the thing.
So 19 plus 25.
He should recover in the next day.
Oh, all right. I'm not gonna heal him. Let me heal myself though. 2 points. And then I have 1 more left. Is Josh full?
The two humans come out of the tent and said, "Oh, good, we kept the horses safe for that whole fight."
He's not full. He has a
I'm
lot
gonna
of hit
kill
points.
you one as
In
well.
the tent.
I have no spells.
We weren't in the tent.
All gone.
Ah.
All of
You
them.
mean the tent that I just saw them walk out of?
And I can tag you with 3 more. Who needs 3 points? 3 points to
Did
you?
Josh on his feet?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I thought you had like a buttload of hit points.
I took some damage. I got 14 out of 24.
I'm 10 I have 3 out of 13.
You only have 3?
Yeah.
So I
He doesn't
slapped.
have very many hit points.
No, I don't have any hit points.
So yeah, 3 to you then.
How do you survive this long with a
Luck.
Fuck, man.
Just luck.
I-
Honestly, I don't know how I didn't kill him before this fight. If the gargoyle hadn't gone down, he probably would have died to the warlock shot.
right?
And I'm
Probably.
What did the gargoyle do then? Was it a lucky headshot?
What do you mean? He died slowly over time. He doesn't have that many hit points.
Oh, no.
He just has damage reduction 10 over magic.
Yeah. Which is why I said we hit it with magic weapons or kill it with magic.
All right, what do you guys do?
Lose the gargoyle, so you know what to do.
The gargoyle has a torque. A torque. T-O-R-C. It's like a collar, like a stone collar with like a fine, has like a fine set of gemstones on it and has strange glyphs carved in it. I think it's worth about 500 gold pieces.
Nice.
It also has a belt with 4 smoke sticks in it.
So they're like the smoke bombs.
Pretty much.
I'll take it. Put it on.
You put on the torque too?
Who constricts and kills you? You start feeling like a
It's
female.
not magical, but the script looks familiar to you.
Ooh. What does it say?
You have decipher script?
That's 20 points.
What?
Why though? Your ass is
With all my class skills, why not?
I can't hide well, but I just
Avalar, do you have any points in decipher script?
No.
All right, I'll write you a note, and you can decide to do with that what you want to do with that.
I didn't take that because I can do read magic.
Well, it doesn't work for everything.
I know. But generally don't care about it until I read magic.
Oh. Generally don't care about it until the DM puts information that I
Pretty
want.
much.
Okay, that's right.
He hasn't mentioned it to you. Have you inspected the torque?
No.
No. He looked at it closely because he wanted to see, he cast detect magic, he wanted to see if it was magical or not.
Yeah. Who else speaks Elvish besides me and can read stuff?
Elvish?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm an elf, so I
Yeah,
think
you
I
can
think
cipher.
you do.
You can speak and read
With
Elvish.
Decipher script. Do you have the cipher script and you speak Elvish?
No, I don't.
Well, Zilby, you can take a look at it though. You take a look at it.
Okay, I'll look at it.
It's Drowish.
Oh, super. Do I know that?
Yeah, you recognize it immediately. You can
There
read
you
it.
go.
For a non-Elvish speaker, the script is a little weird to you because
Yeah.
you're like, that doesn't look right.
That's not cool.
That's not Elvish.
Oh, it's
Now I
nice.
know. What does it say?
Can I read it?
Property of Jarl.
Property of the bottom.
J-A-E-L-R-E.
That's the one.
J-A.
Yes.
J-A-E-L-R-E.
Okay.
Wow, that's good.
When she says Drowis, my pointy ears perk up.
Huh? Huh?
That's
It says property of Jarl, that's.
that's pretty cool. The gnolls were trading with the kobolds, and it seems the drow are in league with the gnolls. The
We knew that, because didn't they?
largest gnoll tribe in the area.
Somebody else had Jarl.
I knew I was right to shoot that tied up knoll.
So,
Maybe find that out.
that's good neat.
Alright. And they're coming back.
The guy we just put magic pistol on.
It flew off.
You fool.
I didn't take that.
He said they'll come back and get us.
Whole tribe.
And yeah, you did say that.
I should just,
Go back to town.
yeah,
Take down.
yeah.
That's okay.
The dwarves, hey, the dwarf says, Flint says, what?
Well,
We did so well.
Yeah, why would we burn this place down?
Yeah, we should.
it's like, we should set traps.
Get more people.
Should get magic weapons.
Yeah, we should go back to town and get more magic weapons. And come back, hopefully with it.
Hey, does the spell magic weapon make your weapon magic?
Temporarily.
Weapon, yeah.
Because it
Yeah,
says
he casts it a
enhancement,
lot.
but it wasn't clear that it was
Yeah.
like.
You should read the description.
It doesn't say this weapon counts as magic weapon. It says it has an enhancement bonus, which
It's a magic weapon.
I assume, but like, you know, like a
Well,
magic.
actually, Ben, it doesn't specify that it's a metal weapon,
so
so
third-
the
so
introduction
third
doesn't
edition-
work.
I played magic. I
So-
know what it
If I hadn't burned all my heal spells healing people, I would have been able to make my magic.
Yeah, that's what he normally does. Normally cast magic weapon on something.
Yeah.
Because it's a great way to get around that.
Cool. Well, I don't need a magic weapon. I just need. I don't know.
A magic weapon?
Property of Jarl, does that mean that the drow owns the gargoyle?
Is that name an Elvish name?
Jarl is
Yeah.
not an elvish name.
A Drowish name?
You wouldn't know.
It could be
Is
that
it
the
basically
crown.
like a dog collar?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something?
it's like some cat.
You guys would know that. You two would know that that's a proper. That's a first name.
Okay.
I'm
so
not
that's a-
saying nothing though.
That's a proper
Mhm.
drow first name?
No, you didn't say shit.
Oh, say stuff.
Stupid list.
Fucking
So that means
humans.
the drow is controlling?
No,
Flint says, I don't know.
no, it's, so, the Knolls are working with probably whoever this Drow Jarl is. Jarl loaned his pet
Wait,
to that guy.
what's a drought?
Dark Elf.
Oh yeah, they've been here
Oh, so
Come around a lot?
a bit.
How often?
Well, we used to have female lasses, but we don't have any more.
So,
Oh.
They're particularly keen.
yeah,
Sorry, on elvish maidens
oh, super.
yeah.
for the breeding stock. They
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, they are.
So I'm gonna save.
Go back to your corner.
No,
Alright, let's go to town. Let's go pick up some shit.
Go wash your drawers.
Well, we need to figure out how we're gonna carry
Yeah.
all our shit.
I have a
We have a
donkey.
lot of
We have
it.
3 horses.
I have
We have more
snowman.
than 3 horses.
Sturdy snowman.
I have
There's
one.
4 horses and a donkey.
Yeah.
Don't we have a,
That's
we
plenty.
don't have a cart, do we?
No, we do not have a cart, so we can bring a cart here.
Flint says, "What are we gonna do about Fenric?
That's
He's been locked up in there for a day now."
Oh, yeah.
That's the problem. He put himself out, honestly.
Yeah, he has.
We could let him go.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. He'll go report back our exact numbers.
What are you gonna do with him?
He'll probably die in the forest if we let him go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send it back to town.
So I'm gonna go talk to Fenry.
All right.
So we met your boss.
Is he still hogtied
Yes.
in a pile of skulls?
I'll take him out of that.
It wasn't crazy.
Well, drag him out of there.
Yeah, show him the gargoyle. Be like, hey, we killed your boss.
That's
No,
can't see
that's
it.
not his boss.
No, this is from the battle.
That's what
Your boss is buried out in the woods. We got this
You
guy.
need to identify, like,
What are you looking for?
That's feels by.
No, that's not his
Again,
boss.
Yeah.
The other guy's his boss.
Yeah.
Who, Jarl?
No.
Yeah.
That guy.
Hold on, buddy.
Yes.
I'll help you out here.
There's
Yes.
a player's handbook that's pretty good. Yeah, player's
Not the gargoyle. The gargoyle was the weak one of the two.
So you show him the gargoyle corpse, and he sneers at you and says, "My master is no mere gargoyle."
Exactly.
All right. Well, he's clearly aligned himself and mentally broken.
So,
There's not really much we can do here to help him that I can think of.
So your boss doesn't want you anymore.
It's not true.
Yeah. He ran away from us.
He said
He literally drove him off and killed his pet.
He told us specifically that if you had more fingers, you'd be useful to them. But with the
So,
few fingers that you have,
You're no
Worthless.
longer used to it.
So you're free now. You don't have to do anything with him anymore. You can live your own life.
Yes, I want to live my own life. Can you untie me now?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna stab himself.
Or something.
Actually, that would solve it.
It would-
Aren't you guys good? You guys keep.
no, if he
Sure.
stops himself, that's the recipe. That's just like,
evil at this point.
yeah, he's kind of a bad guy.
Oh, it's really good she's now. Oh, we should kill him now. Oh, No, I was bad when I wanted.
We don't have a mental health system here, so it's not like
You know what? We'll take him to town.
don't just kill him.
I want you to drink this first.
It won't be alcohol anymore.
He says, what is it?
It's a potion to make you feel better.
I do feel kind of shitty.
Yeah.
So, you untie his hands?
I'll tie one hand.
All right, you hand him the potion.
Yeah.
He drinks it.
Yeah.
What's that will save?
Drug
Oh crap!
Did he,
I didn't bring it with me.
did he drink the demon's blood?
No.
I have the demon's blood.
That feels like
I have a
bad
line of
idea.
change coaches.
Oh, yeah.
What do you do?
A what potion?
Alignment change.
Oh,
That's right.
That could be useful.
Oh, wait, I could
How does that work? Is it like a crazy drug trip when you go through?
So, it's called a potion of influence.
Oh.
And it basically, you make a will save, and if you fail it, you're susceptible to their suggestions.
Isn't it temporary?
No, it's permanent.
Oh,
You make a will save, and
You
if
done
you,
that to the thingy?
you could do that to anything. Just that thing he was likely to make his will save, where this guy, not high on the will save. So, he can, like, influence him.
Similar to charm person.
No, much more powerful. It's what they used on those kids.
Oh, really? Oh.
I'm sorry, there's all this backstory that Ben's missing.
You guys kill all the kids?
I should have known it was 13.
Yeah, he
I was
fails.
gonna say that, but.
So what are you going to suggest to him? What are you going to suggest as his new life purpose?
Yeah, I know.
So many years of a Dalelands, good.
No,
That's bad.
that's not a purpose. He seemed to enjoy taking care of things.
That's a good idea. You could take care of this castle for us.
Say you should
Better than being a brainwash.
Serve us instead.
So it's good.
trying to think. What's the forest god out here, or the nature god that's in the area?
There's a bunch. Sylvanus is the Oak Father. He'd be the one you're most familiar with.
Serve the purpose of the Oak Father and tend the lands.
He says, I will tend the lands.
I'm gonna give him a handful of wildflower seeds.
He says, will this help the land?
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's cool.
It will. You can also eat them if you get hungry.
We're not leaving you to go to
So he starts planting wildflowers on the outside of the palisade walls.
Yeah, we definitely easily murdered guy.
Oh, yeah,
Well, he was, and now he's something else.
Oh, is this a Tuvix situation?
What?
Tuvix? Star Trek Voyager fans? Transporter accident combines Neelix and
Yeah.
Tuvok into one creature called Tuvix.
Yeah.
That was a
And-
terrible, terrible episode.
And
Stop,
then
Carl, stop.
and then Captain Janeway orders him back in the transporter once they figured out how to change him back to split him back into Tuvok and Neelix.
Yeah.
So the creature that was Tuvix dies, but Tuvok and Neelix come back.
So,
Is it murder?
No.
It's personality change. People are up.
for the
Xanax.
A lot of things.
What do we do now?
We should go back to town.
so the dwarves and the humans,
We
they don't
have
seem to really want to go home.
anywhere.
You ask them?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's like, what do you all want to do now?
Who do you ask first?
I'm gonna ask the dwarves.
Dwarf say.
I'm gonna be kind to speak in their tongue too, since I know
Yeah,
dwarves.
yeah, he says, well, to be honest, you should get us some stone,
Oh, why is that?
build some walls.
Okay,
Yeah, I guess Bill base.
so you're willing to help us out, and keep good watch on this area, because we'd like to keep it as our base of operations.
I will need some money for supplies.
Yeah.
and
Well, we
whatnot.
plan on going to town. Would you help us go back? So we got a lot of stuff we got to bring back with
What do
us.
you mean go back to town?
Oh, there's a town like 2 days south from here.
We'll have you staying here, lad.
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna go ask the give us next.
So you ask Seer and Amir,
Yeah.
and they say, to be honest, Seer says, I never really liked my wife, so. And my buddy Amir, more partial to farm animals, so. If it's all the same, we'd just rather stay out here.
Okay. Would you be willing to stay in the camp here and
This is new one.
guard it?
We'll need some money for supplies and whatnot, but, you know.
Here's 45 pounds of cheese.
It's 75
This is what you eat
It's
now.
75.
They need more than cheese.
Yeah.
Can't wear cheese, okay?
Well, it's 72.
I made a $2 cheese.
So I'll offer them the same thing. Hey, we're gonna go to town because there is a town about
72.
2.5 days away from here. We have a lot of stuff to bring back with us, and we want to bring back stuff here. It'd be easier if we had more people with us.
Seer says, yeah, my wife lives in that town, so.
Oh, gotcha. I understand that.
What's her name?
I don't think I really want you to know that.
Do you want us to tell her you're dead?
She probably thinks I'm dead. It's fine.
Okay.
What about anything you want us to grab out of the house?
No, then that would make it look like he's alive.
Yeah, he's got a good point. I would really like
I mean, you might you've got
my favorite pipe, but
whiskey stash somewhere.
no.
Well, we can go in there and just say, hey, we're just traveling through looking for a nice pipe, you know.
If you're dead, she might give it to us or sell it to us.
So I know Steer and Amir are hunters.
Mhm.
Are they partial to any other type of weapons? Like what do they normally wear when they're hunting or use, so we know what kind of stuff to make sure they're well equipped?
Long swords, long bows.
Yeah, okay. Are they strong kind of people or no? Because I know we have some short bow.
They're just using composite short bows, but they'd like them to be long bows.
They like to be long bows instead. Yeah. Makes sense. The dwarves.
Dwarves want the heaviest armor you can find,
Got it. We will.
and they're fine with the picks.
Okay. They don't want a battle axe shield.
The picks seem to be working pretty well.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, he did kill an arrow with it, so I can't argue with it. So, okay, we'll see what we can do about the heavy armor situation for him. Okay.
And Flint says Thor is unconscious, but he's a little bit of a smith himself. If you get some smithing tools, we could put to use that anvil.
Oh. Yes. Yeah, there's an anvil in one of the tents.
Even better if you get us a forge. I know that's a big ask, but with some smithing tools, we could do some basic armor repairs.
See what we can do.
We could resize that plate mail.
I don't know if we can carry a forge back in the back of the donkey, but we could get some clay and some bricks.
You could make a forge last?
No, but maybe your brother can.
He's been looking closely at him, though. He's not sure. It could be.
I mean, if we get the materials, then he can make stuff stone. Forge is
How many pounds?
an easy, simple forge is terrible for a dwarf. I don't know how. If he can make walls, right?
You know, for a human, you're pretty dwarf-like.
Speak dwarvish. I like dwarfs.
Like several hundred pounds.
What can I say?
Well, a lot of stuff is not going to.
You guys dismount your horses.
Yeah, I feel like.
You guys dismount your horses. Your horses can carry like 500 pounds each.
Yeah.
The thing to remember is the Nola stuff is not.
No, the NOLA stuff is best off just staying here in the fort for them to use for whatever they need to. That's not worth anything. It's easy stuff to have around if we end up seeing more no patrol of slaves and free them and armor them with it, so they can at least get somewhere safely on their own if they don't want to stay with us.
Should you take back the shields?
Yeah, no.
Alright.
I have a whole spreadsheet.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
We could share. I could share it with you, Ben.
So,
It's a lot.
I have like
What do we get for experience for?
Oh, it's a good experience.
See what-
I got
Come
my
on.
car.
can see what Josh is here for.
Talk to us.
Oh, it's 39.
It's already
Yeah,
nine.
it is 8:55. So yeah, we'll just You can plan on us going back to town, we'll just need to look at it. Actually, I think if y'all
Yeah,
take,
at least, 17.
if y'all
All right.
are not riding your horses, we can actually take
Angel,
everything back.
let's figure something out.
back.
Yeah.
Roll a d6.
Fine.
Josh, roll a d6.
2.
John, roll a d6.
2.
Roll a d6.
3.
All right, you guys made it back to town.
Sweet.
So that way you can get to town and then figure out what you want to do.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just doing basic math, just what she has on the spreadsheet and stuff that we would leave behind. We would easily go take that and then what we already had with us. And everything, so, yeah.
Yeah, like there's 200 pounds worth of firewood.
We're not taking
We're not taking that with us.
It's
The
worth like
200
a
pound-
silver piece
I
for
know.
like 50 pounds.
I know. The anvil we're not going to
No,
take back
that's
with
gonna
us.
You definitely need to take the anvil. Josh, can I have that back for a second, buddy?
Did you
I
guys
can save your spot. I have this printed out too if you want me to bring it next time.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
That's cool. Is it like this thick?
Yeah, it's in a big binder, double-sided. I printed it out and it's a lifesaver. It was worth every penny because it's the most comprehensive resource I've ever seen for feats.
I believe it.
My index of feats. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
You're fine. I wasn't saying anything. I don't think.
Okay.
No, we're fine.
What happened to your hair, John? Did the Saints lose a game?
They've not.
No, they've been winning.
Yeah.
They be winning.
600 experience.
600.
Did you level that? No.
Shouldn't I be at base level 2, so 2,700 experience, and I need 5,400, is that right? That's the question.
Oh no, we're using
sound right.
alternate experience points.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. So you started the game with 1,000 experience,
Okay,
and you're up to 1,600 now.
okay. How much do I need to get to the next level?
Wait.
Oh, man.
Wait,
Well, you're level 2?
Yeah.
no, you're level 2. You're
So
at,
you're
supposed
at
to be at the.
3,000.
You're supposed no.
No?
You're supposed to be at the midpoint between level 2 and level 3. So you're at 2,000.
So, total now?
So now you're at 2,600.
Okay, alright. 400 away.
Wait, what's the next level 2? Just 3,000?
It takes 3,000 at level 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 4 is how much?
6,000.
6,000. So the way it works is it increases exponentially differently on how the experience works. But if you look at it, Ben, the reason I like this one better, I'll explain the mechanics of it because you're a silly D&D nerd.
Sometimes. I don't like 3.5, it's so much.
So the reason I like this better is because in 3.5, CR1 monsters age out on experience,
Yeah.
which is stupid. So the way this works is you get drastically more experience for high level things,
Yeah.
and you need the difference between levels is more pronounced. So what happens is lower level characters catch up to higher level characters
Faster.
faster.
How many seconds
What?
for the smoke belt?
4.
So we're going to recuperate as we stop.
You're going to figure out how much stuff you're going to bring back, Lauren? John?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much? Figure out how much the horses can carry. I figured we just leave the food stuff kind of stuff
Yeah, we
there.
So, I mean, my opinion is you'd want to leave anything that'd be immensely useful. So you wouldn't take all the steel shields.
No.
You'd probably leave like 5 or 6, right?
Right.
So you take all even though the short bows aren't worth their full value, they're still going to be worth like 30, 40 gold a pop.
Yeah.
So you might as well take like half of them back because I don't think you're going to need all of those short.
You still keep spares around just in case.
Yeah. So
Don't brace a string or whatever.
if you guys, if you can get me the list of everything you want to sell, I can tell you how much it's going to be worth. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot to thank those humans for helping in the fight.
What a shame you guys didn't get this sweet loot. That oh man, he had a cloak with a demon on it and a wooden ring.
Do we want a cloak with a demon on it?
Somebody likes their other cloak that has a demon on it.
And she has one
It's got a demon head on it.
Oh, all right.
with the barbarian. I mean,
All right.
kind
Yeah.
of what given was,
She seems to think it's pretty cool.
and the studded leather armor.
It's a little off-putting.
Take because that's like Gnomish make, so that's not worth anything.
Well, so it's worth less.
And we have 17 of them.
Yeah.
So I can still bring some. Right.
Say, just take 12 with us. There.
What'd you think, Ben?
I like fifth edition way better.
Oh, snap!
Like I remember why I played fifth edition.
Yeah.
It's so much more to keep track of, and
15 of
there's
the
so many
steel
little
shields.
things, like sundering. It's like a whole new mechanic.
Yeah, but once you got it down, you got it down, though.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
But-
We had 2 masterwork full plates.
One
One went to
Fifth edition, easy.
Nobody took either of them.
Nobody took them. This is
one
what we
went
have.
to
I know
the
nothing else.
You're gonna like
Chris's
fifth edition
character.
one.
I don't think so.
Nope,
no.
this is what we have.
Yeah. So, I mean, you
Yeah.
could keep them, and
Yeah,
the
we're keeping
dwarves could
those.
refit them, and
We're literally keeping those.
because the dwarves could refit them and use them. But they need, like, tools to do that.
Yeah.
Well, they got an anvil.
I-
They need more than an
Five
anvil.
makes it hard.
Why would they have
to
an
do anything
anvil and
new.
not
You're
hammers?
constantly-
Because they're working on it,
The
man.
bastard
You're doing new stuff.
swords.
I hope so. But,
Oh, wait, no.
fifth edition, it's so
Hey,
easy.
Carl.
Senor.
Bastard swords are
So-
exotic weapons in
No.
5 right
No, if you want to use it two-handed, it's a martial weapon.
now. Okay.
Yeah, but that won't happen.
We'll keep the bastard swords.
That's just-
Only 2, but it's useful. For battle axes.
You're
we'll
ahead.
Keep 5, so we'll sell 14 of those.
Yeah, that's
You're
going to be a lot of
fighting,
money
like,
right there.
Really big bosses.
Composite those.
$1,000 XP for level
We'll
four.
Yeah,
sell.
shit.
But,
Yeah,
well,
just keep
you haven't
going.
leveled up past level 7. You haven't leveled up past level 7 now.
That is good.
But I think a lich is like tier 16 to 14.
Well,
Like, it's pretty
Five.
animal. Yay.
Kept growing actually yours is masterwork.
You're not gonna get
Plus 1 to hit for you.
They did.
Pardon? What level are you?
7.
See, that's why I don't like 5th edition.
They got like several crits and attacked them
I
like
don't care.
9 times at a
Let's
time.
just show you critical damage.
Potions and stuff.
Well, they're not a. Okay.
Okay,
These are not
okay.
true. Well, they were liches in the sense that they come back, but they weren't like
The
fully
scrolls and
powered
stuff, and
liches.
the
There's more
wands
going
and
on here
missiles.
in the story that I can't really
No. Okay.
explain. They're
My greater point is all